I should be directly plugged in to the Wi-Fi now. I was able to do that. So let's see if this works. You feel me? You smell me? You know what I'm saying? Let's go back. Looks like it looks good. I mean, it looks like it looks better. Are we good? Hey, hey. I ain't tripping on my innocent. No, can't see me. No, hey, we be looking better. We looking better. Can y'all hear the music? Are we back? Can y'all hear it? Does it look good? Better. I think it's better. I think it's better. It should be better. It should be looking better. Because if it don't look better, I think it's a okay. Reader's a lot better. Okay, cool. We are good. We are live. Y'all hear that I can do that like so fast now? It's because there's no latency in my computer. I'm just saying though. I have no latency on my computer, bro. Shout out to you guys, man. Y'all made this possible. All right, man. Let's keep it going. Again, if you have not submitted, go ahead, email us right now. Rapzilla Live submit at gmail.com. Get on the critique list. We have no 10s yet. We just started pretty much, but we're live. Go ahead, email us right now. Next artist that we got coming up. We got an artist by the name of Meshach. This song's called Automatic. Automatic. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. Shout out to Meshach. Let's see what we got.
Meshach. So young. Still got a lot to say though. Right? Automatic, 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 automatic. Man, I'm working harder every night. Automatic, yeah, I'm taking off for the flight. Automatic, see me going extra on the grind. Automatic, flood my wrist, can't even see the time. Automatic, adulterous, y'all asking for a sign. Automatic, guess he gotta prove it every time. Automatic, just like Dion, I am in my prime. Automatic, had to break some habits, things was getting drastic. Tried to work at the stove, paper or plastic. Hustle just to keep things afloat, pursue my passion. Man, I seen the opportunity, I had to grab it. Don't you mix the old with the new, you tear the fabric. I cannot fake it overnight. Wheels up, taking off for the flight. Well, sleepless, yeah, that is just the price. I know that it's worth it cause I'm really repping Christ. Hey, this is no automatic thing. Look a little harder, you can see behind the scenes. Blood, sweat, and tears, persevering with the team. Working for salvation, not for streams. Automatic, man, I'm working harder every night. Ain't automatic, yeah, I'm taking off for the flight. Ain't automatic, yeah, I'm going extra on the grind. Automatic, flood my wrist, can't even see the time. Automatic, ain't automatic. For Christ, I really have a passion. I got the passion, I really have it. Imagine if you're really chasing all your dreams, you're gonna catch it. Yeah, yeah. I'm really gonna chase all my dreams. Yeah, I eat with my team. Yeah, we go ultra light with the beams. No more dirty cause I'm keeping it clean. I can't play around, I'm really about this action. Figures growing, treasures up in heaven stacking. Hey, know your worth and add some taxes. Cut my losses, made up for it on the back end. If you preaching to the streets, make sure you practice. Be a leader, keep it G and cut the cap in. I cannot fake it overnight. Wheels up, taking off for the fly. Sleep as well, that is just the prize. I know it's worth it cause I'm really repping Christ. Hey, this is no automatic thing. Look a little harder, you can see behind the scenes. Blood, sweat, and tears, persevering for the king. Working for salvation, join the team.
All right, yo. Can y'all hear me through the microphone correctly? I'm just trying to make sure that I got all my levels corrected. I'm trying to share the stream right now. One second. Does it sound like a good does it sound good? Just want to make sure. Does it sound crispy? Does it sound moist? Okay. One second. I'm trying to post that we're live right now. Show y'all the little computer that I got. Bro, I love this thing. Like, I really absolutely, if I could, like, you know what? I think I can show y'all the computer low key. I want to show y'all the key or I think I can show y'all the computer low key is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna figure that out. But while I'm figuring that out, what did y'all think of this record, man? That was Automatic by Meshach. What y'all think? Who was that? OB? What up, Just Rays? I see you, bro. Moist. I say that because my man Chris came through. My man Chris from Track Stars. AK Griffin said, kinda meh. I got bored after a minute. So he gave it a 5. Again, guys, if you are just tapping in, we are live on YouTube. You're going to get a better experience, especially now that I have the computer directly connected. Yo, there was a lot of issues with my other computer now that I think about it because the Ethernet cord was not connecting. Like I got an Ethernet port that runs off of the power of the house. If y'all, any of my tech nerds know what I'm talking about. So I can get like direct internet from my router, and it runs off of like the power of your house, which is nuts. Anyways, it was working at one point, then I don't know what happened. You know, I think somebody messed it up personally. Now that I got the new computer, I hooked up the same cord and it works. I don't know what to say. Obi borrowing his neighbor's Wi-Fi. He's stupid, bro. Am I a DJ? I am a producer, DJ, drummer, sneaker connoisseur. You feel me? All right, let's get back to this record, man. My man Bars and B said it all felt like I heard it other songs, production and vibe. However, he's talented 6.5. What I'm assuming you're saying that it felt like you've heard this before. Makes sense. My man said, yeah, YouTube is IMAX. Instagram is just a regular movie. You got Blu-ray, and then you got Movie Orca. My man Jackson Millie, he said, the hook is fire, but I give it a 6.5. Verses could have been better and really could have made the song with a different flow change and or change in the beats. Got you. Over on at McDonald's Wi-Fi. Shut up, fool. You stupid. I used to do that low key. Ask Dylan Chase. I used to live with Dylan Chase, right? And I remember when I would be working on beats and stuff like that, I would say, hey man, I need better Wi-Fi because Dylan didn't have good internet at his crib. He didn't have any internet. He was actually running off a hotspot off of his phone, which is crazy because he lived out in a rural area, right? So I'd be like, bro, I gotta go to like McDonald's. So I would literally be at McDonald's sending track outs, but it would take forever sending these track outs because I would have to sit there and wait. And it took me like 2 or 3 hours to send one track out. It's crazy. Young Life on the Fitted had a very amazing experience with God when I went to Young Life in high school. Man, Young Life's a blessing, bro. Just Raised said he reminded me of Gavi for real. Q Businessman says, yeah, I think the lyrics could have been deeper from a vocabulary perspective. Words seemed kind of basic, but it was all right. So I'll say this. I really agree with my man Q Business, what he said. Because that's exactly what I felt. Like this song felt more as like homie was just, giving some wisdom over a beat. It didn't sound like a rap record. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounded like it was an attempt for a rap record, but it didn't sound like the creativity wasn't there necessarily, right? The idea was there, but the creativity wasn't there. Now there's a big difference, right? So it's like, man, I want to make a rap song, da da da. The thing is, like, creativity is a huge importance when it comes to like making music, any type of art in general, right? You need creativity because creativity is what's going to your creativity is what's going to distinguish you from everybody else out there. And what I mean by that, like, think about it. Everybody, I love what Wyla said. You do not want to be a wedding singer. My point is, you don't want to be somebody who just sounds like everybody else. Now with you, bro, it's not that you sound like everybody else. It just sounded like there was nothing distinguishing you from anybody in general. Like you just sounded like it was like, this sounds more of a rough draft. Like it doesn't sound like it's a finished product yet. Like this sounds like your idea. Now I want to hear you get creative, hear some dynamics. Where is your character? What's the type of character you play? I hit on this all the time. Like I feel like everybody that's in music, there's a certain character that attracts us to our favorite artists. For instance, No Big Deal. He has a character in his voice. There's a character like when he raps, his delivery, there's a certain thing that he gives off that's like, yo, that's No Big Deal. That's his sound. When you hear John Keith, you're all like, yo, that's John Keith. That's his sound. My man Marty, my guy Marty, just dropped a new project. When you hear Marty, it's like, yo, Marty has a character. That's his sound. Derek Minor, Dylan Chase, everybody that I'm naming has a certain character, has a certain sound that just identifies them for who they are. If you don't have that, you got to find that. You got to find that character that brings you and distinguishes you from everybody else. You feel me? Mishak, I just felt like I didn't find that. I didn't hear that from you. And I want to hear that. I want to hear that from you. I wanted to hear that from everybody that I listen to on here. I want to see who has the character, who has something that oomph that I'm like wanting to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, Mishak, let me hear that character, bro. Let me see you bring out that character in you. That's kind of where I'm at with this one. I'm at a good 5 with this one. It had potential, but I really want to hear it hit harder. You know what I'm saying? And really have a character. Appreciate you, man. I heard Marty on the phone. He called me Padawan. Great advice. I'm still working on that too. My man, Known. He said, yo, OB, my name is Known. If you end up playing my track Broke Down Little side note, I also arranged and played the cello on the song. Hey, cello. My man, a celloist. New sub alert. Can you please shout out? Here, I'll do that. Because I don't know if your names are like. Shout out to them. Yo, they be trying to get people like with the shout out names, like y'all bunch of nasties. Again, guys, if you have not submitted yet, email us right now, rapzilla.com. Go ahead and submit right now. Get on the critique list. Um, hello, Ari. Look, I'm gonna see if I can get y'all. Um, check it out. I heard that I could do this. I'm gonna see if it works, and if it doesn't work, oh well, right? But I'm gonna see if it works. Here we go. I think it might work. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all the computer. All right, with my phone. I think it's working. Oh, it worked. Can I flip the camera? Trying to flip the camera. Hold up. Yeah, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm trying to do, right there. Look, watch. You're gonna see this. This is gonna be crazy. Look. Oh, all right. Check it out. I'm gonna let myself in. And y'all gonna see. Yeah, I want to show y'all the computer, man. Y'all help me get this. Oh, 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 no, that's not what I want. How do I get? Yes, can add channels to the stream. I think I'm doing too much right now. Go live. It's not working. What up? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm trying to make it work, but it's not working for some reason. Oh wait, no. Here it is. Here it is. Yo, it works. Yo, see all the waters? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like it actually works. But look, this is my camera. Right, this is my new computer. How crazy dope is that? It's cool, right? And then I got the little sneaks, little sneaks. All right, man. That's cool, bro. I didn't know I could do it like that, but it worked. It worked. It definitely worked. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're live, man. We're tapping in. Again, if you have not submitted, go ahead, email us right now, rapzilla@gmail.com. Get on the critique list. We got more records tonight. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to wait for that. Yeah, it feels like Christmas. What's the processor speed and RAM on there, sir? Um, I didn't bring all the boxes down, but I know it's like a Ryzen something. The processor is an i7 GeForce 14 something. I think it's a like 14 edition or generation, 14 generation, and the RAM is 64 gigs of RAM. It got like 2 terabytes of storage, stuff like that. I don't know, something like that. I was trying to go for i9. I wanted the i9, but it was like $300 more. I was like, I ain't trying to do that. I know, man. We've been on hiatus. We're back now. You know, we're live right now. So keep tapping in. I appreciate everybody that was like, you know, hitting me up, trying to get into the Rapzilla stream. Again, guys, if you have not submitted, go ahead, email us right now, rapzilla.com. Get on the critique list. We are very, very limited on spots. So if you're trying to get your spot, get it right now before we end the stream. All right, we got John Led. This song's called Horizons. Let's go ahead and check this right now. Go ahead and speak, man. Hey, John, if you're in here, bro, send me another beat. You're a producer. All right. Shout out to my man John Led. Song was or the beat was called Horizons. John, if you are in the chat, let everybody know. Also, John, you can submit another beat. Remember, if you are a producer and you're submitting beats, go ahead, submit two beats. I let producers submit two beats because for the sake of hey, they're just beats. You know what I'm saying? And I want people to I want to help push producers on this channel too. Let everybody know, like, hey, this y'all looking for Christian hip hop producers? There you go. You know what I'm saying? AK Griffin said, I don't know about this one. Um, Dan Setsu said the melody seems a bit loud. I don't know if you can rap over this without some mixing. You definitely need to mix it. Yeah. Hey bro, just got back. Hope you haven't. I haven't played you, Peyton. You're coming up. I was looking out the window at the moon. Was definitely a vibe for that moment. New computer is hard. Hey bro, I'm saying though, I love this computer already. Um, the beat was going good for me until the last 30 seconds. So I would say this. I would say this. I was not a fan of the drums in this. I felt like they were too they sounded too stocked for me. Like they had no character in them. Sounded like you just kind of dragged and pulled and put. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some good sounds that you can just drag over and put it into your beat and it's ready to go. But for the most part, I always try to challenge producers to make sure that they test their sounds more. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's an EQ, whether it's like adding reverb, whether it's just like stretching a snare or something. You know what I'm saying? Just doing something to make it more of your sound. You know what I'm saying? So I would say for you, John, I would have went a different route with the drums. I would have probably like that was a really good melody that you could have used for somebody who was doing like Afrobeat, in my opinion. Like the groove for me could have been like boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? And you could have like done some really dope stuff with like percussion, like something different. You know what I'm saying? And giving it a groove. That way it would have been, it just didn't sound like too stocked. Like, oh, these drums are played out. You know what I'm saying? Giving it something that just driven it in a different way, giving it a groove. Because it felt like this was like, this is dragging. You know what I'm saying? But you want like when I'm doing beats, right? I'm always thinking about the artist, right? I try to give a lot of space as much as I can. I do a lot of transitions too, and I create a lot of moments in my beats. So when the artist gets to that point, be like, oh man, this sounds good right here. This good. Like I want to inspire them to just go crazy on certain parts of my beats. You feel me? So that's what I do personally. I think leaving a lot of space is good. There were some points in there where you were trying to do like some like solo type stuff. I would kind of refrain from that. Or if you're gonna do something like that, push it to the back behind the beat a lot more, to where it's kind of like it just becomes more of a accent as opposed to like, oh man, this sounds like a solo. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're making it for a rapper, you're making it for an artist, you're making it for somebody who's supposed to be on there and be the soloist. You know what I'm saying? So kind of putting it in behind a little bit more, just tucking it behind some of the stuff. Also quantizing a little bit more. What I mean by quantizing is making sure that your melody is a little bit more on the grid. I felt like every note that you were hitting felt like it was way off, like way off beat. Not key wise, but like off beat. So just making sure you kind of keep it in mind for that. Other than that, bro, not bad. You did a really good job. Sound like I really enjoyed the melody a lot more than the drums. It wasn't too bad, bro. I'm at a good. I would say it's probably a 5 for me, just because I feel like personally I could take those drums off, put some dope drums on there, and then like you know, it would hit a lot differently. I know that for sure. I thought that was a synth. It kind of, I mean, I think it was, yeah. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. Again, if you are on Instagram, you can come over to YouTube. We're over here, jamming on YouTube a bit more. Bars and beats, if you can let people know too, that'd be great. I appreciate you, dog. I know you be on both. So. All right, man. Again, if you have not submitted, go ahead, email us right now, Rapzilla Live Submit at gmail.com. GamFam in the build. GamFam in the build. You know what I'm saying? We got Danny Copeland. Danny Copeland with his song Pressure. Hi, my name is Danny, and I'm submitting my new song titled Pressure. I'm a Christian hip hop recording artist from Thomasville, Georgia. Shout out, Georgia. He said, I have a versatile style that consists of singing and rapping. I aim to bring the gospel to every ear that will hear through the music I create. This song was birthed in a moment of me realizing that I have overcome many obstacles in life through my relationship with Christ. We are meant to stand out and look different from everyone else because we have a calling on our lives. Um, I want everyone to know that there is a fulfillment in a relationship with Christ. Pressure has an alternative hip hop vibe with a chill rap flow. Okay. His Instagram is at Danny Copeland _. TikTok is at Danny Copeland 25. Facebook Danny Copeland. All right, Danny, let's go. See what we got.
PG perfect, I ain't worth it, now my cup is running over. Daddy had my back, I never knew till I was older. Went from one high to a sanctified soldier. Cut the loose side, live life, stay sober. I don't mind on spin like a Ferris wheel. Trust me that he's working overtime, that's an overkill. When you gonna give your life to Christ so you know it's real? In exchange, get changed, that's a holy feel. Reaper say, snorting cocaine, popping pills in a closed space. That won't bring change. Who you tryna please when you dead at the next face? It don't play games. Eternity's a long time, get your game face on. Big king step, I gotta shine like the sun. Big guy reppin' what's a king to a bond. No John speak true, cause he turned my lights on. Elohim on the scene, left 99 for one. 3 down and it's over. No more working on a tire up, Yeshua got us out them chains. Now we got a new government. We gon' bring the lights out, slow stepping in the lane, cause we know who's running it. How can we ever change up? Keep the Bible on the screen, demons play, they done with it. I think it's time we put more pressure on the darkness. Visualize, knew I would rise, broke the soul ties. Only right, live the old life, got a new ride. Begging eyes, they did that twice, but I can't vibe. You just tryna get smoke, playing both sides. Lukewarm is at a new high, numbers don't lie. I'm just tryna bring it down, save a few lives. Make a choice, only speak life, do it for Christ. If you caught up in a storm, watch it subside. 3 downs and it's over. No more working on a tire up, Yeshua got us out them chains. Now we got a new government. We gon' bring the lights out, slow stepping in the lane, cause we know who's running it. How can we ever change up? Keep the Bible on the screen, demons play, they done with it. I think it's time we put more pressure on the darkness.
Hold up. Pressure. That was Danny Copeland, bro. Look, hold up. You need to scratch all that. You sound bored. But when you get to that high point and that energy that you gave, that was a character, bro. That was a character that I felt like, yo, this needs to be brought out more. You need to channel that, see how you can make that your sound. And I bet you anything, like your next song is going to take off. Because if you, like, with that sound right there, I wholeheartedly believe like we felt you more We felt you way more when you were like, that was in a diamond banner. You know what I'm saying? When you were doing that, it was like, okay, there you are. There's something. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt that, and you sounded clearer. Like I made out a lot more of what you were saying there than when you're all like you sound very shy on those other parts, but when you directly and like you projected your voice, you gave a better delivery. You sounded more confident when you like came to that, gave us more energy. I want that all the time. Now you got to learn how to deliver that and control that. You can't just be through the whole record. I'm gonna time it. You're gonna sound like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say no, but you got to work on that delivery part, making sure that you're hitting these notes correctly, as opposed to like, oh yeah, I'm just, not just hitting the notes. It's more of like, okay, your delivery, your dynamics need to be intentional, but you got to bring out that oh, I'm killing some, like, sell it to me, man, sell it to us, because that joint, when you got there, I was like, yo, there's something there, and I can hear it. Um, Bro, it sounds like you need a producer. It sounds like you need some direction. I would love to see what we can do. If you want to tap in with your boy, let me know. I just got a new computer. So, I'm saying. By the way, guys, I'm setting up appointments for next week. If you guys are trying to get into a studio session, I got some people already I'm tapping in with next week, but I do have studio sessions and days available. So tap in with me. Let me know if you are interested in working with me. Let me know your budget, all that good mess. Danny, I think you need to take advantage of that. I would love to work with you on that, because I think you need a producer right behind you. Pause. I think you need a producer to help direct you into that. We need to pull that out of you. But we need to get that out. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at. He said, sing it again. He's stupid proof. Shout out Proof Apparel in the building. He has a gift. I'll say this record right here, I'm at a 6.5. I want to give it a 7, but for what it is, for me, it's like a 6.5. Because I want that other part to come out more. If you would have brought that part out more, I would have given it a 7. I would have given it a 7. He definitely needs work with mixing, and he definitely needs better beats. Just so he can hit that, just so he can sell that sound a lot better and a lot more. And just, it would sound so much better with better production, for sure. Man has a manly beard. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Brother, thank you. Squeeze that lemon and make some lemonade, bruh. Pause. I cannot wait. This weekend, I'm gonna go and buy stuff for the monitors because I need different types of ports. I need display port connectors, so like HDMI to display port type stuff. Needs to be more polished in some of the rapping, but I like his unique sound. I agree. What else are you live on? I am live on YouTube. That's mainly where we're more live to. Instagram is, you know what I mean? Instagram be Instagramming. So it's like it be dying. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube is where usually a lot of more people are at. I got like 32 people on YouTube right now. Shout out to YouTube. I got like 2 people on Twitch. Shout out to my Twitchers. You know what I'm saying? I got some people on Facebook. Shout out to my Facebook family. I see y'all. Where else are we at? I don't ever take in Twitter because Twitter, I don't know if it's real. Shout out Young Life for real. I was just at Windy Gap. And then, I got about 17, 18 people on Instagram. Shout out to you. Again, guys, if you have not submitted, go ahead and submit. We have very, very limited spots right now. Go ahead, email us, rapzilla.com. Get on the critique list. Next up, we have my man, my brother, Mr. Peter Case. Peter Case. You already know, bro. We're gonna it's called yuck. It's literally called yuck. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hold up. That kick punched me right in the eye where OBJ hit me at. He gave me another bruise, bro. Let's run that back.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Gross. Nasty. Yeah.
PD bag. Couldn't care less if you buy into me, it's a lion in me, I've been bought already. Making a pagan, dread to come up like baby Jamaicans. I'm blessing my rivals and burning my idols to clay. It's aching my head on the Bible, you may be mistaken. I roll with the crimson before you start dissing on title. Be careful you playing with Satan. Nobody giving a
Hold up. Already a 10, bro.
10.
Look at that. Kitty, where you at?
Yeah. Gross. Nasty. Yeah.
PD bag. Couldn't care less if you buy into me, it's a lion in me, I've been bought already. Making a pagan, dread to come up like baby Jamaicans. I'm blessing my rivals and burning my idols to clay. It's aching my head on the Bible, you may be mistaken. I roll with the crimson before you start dissing on title. Be careful you playing with Satan. Nobody giving us flowers, I go to the highest of powers and make an arrangement. I give my baby a couple of bills to twist the locks, and that's who I'm breaking the bank with. Blowing a kiss to ops when all of them hate it. They should have made it a banquet, I would attend, I never pretend. It's hard to enjoy any social engagements.
Yeah.
Yes, you were real, you puffin' on purple. If you think you touching my circle, you know that we speaking in braille. Cooking up good like Keenan and Kel. I love them too much to leave them in hell. Aerial flow, prince of the air, can keep a Chanel. My father done made me an heir of the throne.
Gross.
Everyone know, I married a model, she married the GOAT. TB Giselle. Bury the boast, pride and humility, very opposed. The area code is killing the gin like Sirius Jones. The days I be feeling a kin, hysteria grows. They say that he rolls, they pay me the villain again. I do not need no chart to testify, it's off the charts, I am not of this world, but I could live without a Mars, I do not understand the hype that they be throwing up, Honestly, I just heard the tape and yeah, I'm going yuck, Why do they hold me to a standard they don't hold themselves? Moving the goalposts when they co-host, time to show and tell. Last laugh, like ha ha ha. Last laugh, like ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Funny. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. It's a bunch of bull if I tell you that I never feel jack. Cause I take it all too personal, they making business personal. People make a practice trying to lock me in rehearsal room. People playing favorites made me murder move. I am not no atheist, but I don't wanna hear another verse of you. No.
Yeah.
A reputation of innovation when imitation reigns supreme, breaking generational curses. Whenever I feel the urges to say I'm king, yeah, I'm still the worst. Dillinger still in church, Lucifer still at work. I don't pray the universe, that's why he got his feelings hurt. I can spend a dime on your newest rhyme, but what's it worth? Most of the time I do tell the truth, I need reimbursed. No.
Gross.
I heard some rappers channel spirits when they go remote. Palm reading, seeking ghosts, paying premium when they run out of quotes. It's ironic cause they drop a project and it's medium. Bulimia, the media, deceiving its own for dead presidents. Celebrating vices with Bohemian Grove. They left evidence, rituals to keep the rich in rule. Bellies full when recession hits. What's the word? God God love me, but my deeds still suck. Ay, God don't leave when my life gets ugly. God's on me, but I'm still straight up. Straight, yeah. What's the word? God love me when I lose my trust. God don't leave when my heart's on Chucky. God's on me, but I'm still straight up. Straight, yeah.
10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Jeez, bro. Bruh. Petey just, listen, Petey is a Rapzilla freshman this year, by the way. Rapzilla freshman, 24. Mr. Petey Case, he just had to show off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Petey had to come in and was just like, I'm gonna show off a bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let y'all know I'm here. Petey here. You get what I'm saying? Sheesh, bro. That was crazy. Crazy. Woo! How y'all gonna top that? I need y'all to come through, man. Email us right now, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. We're staying up late tonight, everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? Actually, if we're limited on spots. So if you're trying to get your song in, go ahead, email us, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead, tap in with us. My man Petey said he thanks for all the love, y'all. Man, Petey back for real. Petey back. Petey back. Hold on. Petey big back. Like he eating a lot. For real. All right, man. Yechi's up next. This joint's called Ring, featuring Zay Hill. Song that I just released Monday this week on my Marriage Mixtape Volume 1 project. All right, bro. Ring. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. Big back.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I got a ring. I got a ring. I got a ring. Don't mess with the team, ain't nothing here sweet. Say I got a ring. I got a ring. I got a ring. The girl of my dreams, I feel like a king. Say I got a ring. Say I got a ring. I got a ring. I got a check with the team, we putting it. Swerving on scene, we getting it turned. Got what I need, I finished the search. Already taking, I'm telling them. Ladies be bugging, repelling them. My shawty fleek with the melanin. Everyone else irrelevant. Here for the good and she down for the words. Cool in the cupboard, she great at the church. Hot in the kitchen, but never get burnt. Got me a friend with all of the perks. Already say you can check with the team. Saw what I want, I got what I need. Backing it up like we charging the fees. Don't mean to brag about all of this brain. Say I got a ring. I got a ring. I got a ring. Don't mess with the team, ain't nothing here sweet. Say I got a ring. I got a ring. I got a ring. The girl of my dreams, I feel like a king. Say I got a ring. Say I got a ring. Your boy is the lottery, got an anomaly. Knew what I wanted, I got it, no stopping me. Try but it's comedy, really, but honestly, you wasn't holding the depth unless you dropping me. Girls on these games, I took them awkwardly. What can I say? Wifey get all of me, made a commitment, I won't make a mockery. We finna ball like it's bibbity bobbity. Bobbity boo, they call me a wizard when I'm in the booth. My girl looking gorgeous from head to the shoes. Just give me a second, enjoying the view. Got blessings on blessings on blessings. I pray for a partner, God give me you. I'm sorry, Amanda, Becky, Sue, I'm taking forever. Please get a clue. Say I got a ring. I got a ring. I got a ring. Don't mess with the team, ain't nothing here sweet. Say I got a ring. I got a ring. I got a ring. The girl of my dreams, I feel like a king. Say I got a ring. Whoa. Ring. Say I got a ring. Hey, ring. Hey, whoa. God gave me a woman, I'm loving the queen. Blessing, they running to me. I'm on the top looking better, my G. Ain't no one stopping what God got for me. Whoa. Wifey, I love you, I'm never gon' back down. Yeah.
But I'm thanking God that you standing with me. God put you on earth and you showed me my worth when I thought there was nothing to see. Girl, I love how you smile when I sing. All this joy that you destined to bring. Thanking God that you here on my team. When I see you, this all I'ma say. I got a ring.
Okay, cool. That was Ring by Yachi featuring Zay Hill. Chat, what you thinking? How you feeling? Hold on, just because it's in my mind right now. I gotta address that ending. I felt like the structure of the song could have been so much better. A few things, right? Like for production wise, I felt like there was moments in there that needed different sounds, so it could have just hit a lot differently. I love this celebration of marriage, right? I got a ring. I actually like this because I don't feel like it's been done like this yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like a lot of marriage records are more like um, kind of like the beat behind that's on right now behind me. I felt like it's more like it sounds like a lot of records like that about marriage and like a ring and Left Hand Club, all that type of mess is usually like very romantic, lovey dovey. You know what I'm saying? But I actually like this. I thought it was really, really dope that you definitely flipped it and made it more of an anthem, more of like a celebration. But like it hit. It was really dope. But I felt like there were certain elements that needed to be in this type of a beat. Um, I felt like it just needed certain parts in there that would have been like it was cool. Don't get me wrong. It was a really good idea, right? When it comes to the production. Um and um I think it was really it was executed well, but I felt like what it could have been so much more better if it had like certain parts hidden in a specific way. It could have been a mixing issue too, as opposed to more sound selection. Because there were certain sounds I was like, dang, if it would have hit like this, if this bass was like this, if it was like distorted right here, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like there were certain parts in there that I felt could have been attacked differently, but it wasn't bad either way. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, are y'all talking about y'all wives right now? Darnell Bailey said, "I like the personality on this track. Energy is definitely there." PD said, "Love my wife. Got to talk about her sometimes, you know." AK Griffith said, "I got a Korean wife. She thinks I'm lame though." He said, "Wifey with a fro." Yeah. Bars and Beats gave it a 9. I thought it was cool. I thought it was catchy. I think it can make for a great even sync record. I think he can definitely do something crazy with this in the sync world for sure. I just felt like I would have probably taken I would have just structured it differently. Adding the hook at the end, because Zay cutting ending it just felt kind of like empty and incomplete. I think you could have shortened one of the hooks and brought in your second verse a lot sooner, and then let it like go out crazy. You know what I'm saying? At the end. PD said that the hook was generic but can still work. It was very, but that's the thing. I think generic in this case wasn't so bad because I felt like he could have went the sync route. And bro, this record on whether it was like like a TV show about marriage, or some people would have, some people could have used this because like, I got a ring, could have used it for like a championship type of thing too. You know what I'm saying? It could have gone different ways. It's not bad. So I'm at a 9 for what it is. I think it could definitely hit the sync world though, like crazy, crazy good. You know what I'm saying? Rev Bill gave it a 7.5. When it started speeding back up, it should have been different beat wise. See, this is why I don't like Instagram, because Instagram always do that stupid glitch where it's like it speeds up your sound. The beat, if y'all are listening on Instagram, the track does not speed up. None of the sound speeds up unless it was like PD's track. PD's track was the only track that actually sped up because it was a beat switch. YouTube is where it's at. Like we're all on YouTube right now. So like Instagram, if you're on Instagram, you're like, there's only 15 people in here. There's like 47 people on YouTube right now. So if y'all want to tap in on YouTube, you can come to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get that stupid effect either. Shout out to Yeti, man. I really do like this record though. It's really dope. I really like it. I like it a lot. All right. All right, let's keep it going, man. Again, if you have not submitted, go ahead and submit right now. Email us, Rapzilla Live, submit@gmail.com. Get on the critique list. We are live right now. We have Cash App options available as well. If you're trying to submit through Cash App, we double check to make sure none of y'all did, because I be getting stuff late. Hey, okay. All right, man. Let's keep it going. Yeah, I moved to YouTube. Yeah. Right when you said that, the number jumped to 53. I'm saying though, like YouTube is where it's at. I love YouTube. They promote me a lot better for some reason. Like late at night, I'll be getting like way more people. Like we've had it to where there's like over 100 people in here on YouTube, and everybody's going crazy in the chat. Everybody's like subbing to the channel too. Bro, I love YouTube. Just like YouTube, please don't change anything. Like I hate whenever like y'all, like not you guys, but for instance, Instagram, they try to get all experimental, but really it's for money. Like it's like, oh yeah, no. Like, bro, me and my wife were talking about this, and this kind of like this goes to what I was talking about, like with the change type of things. Y'all remember when we had Netflix when it first came out, Hulu, all of those streaming. Why do I have this song on here? Hold up. That is not. I need a. Hold up. My private account is playing. Okay. Oh no, that's crazy. Private account was playing. Those were all records that were for projects. So I don't know. I hope y'all didn't hear that one. But what I was saying was me and my wife, we were talking about like when Hulu started, when Netflix had first started, I think even Amazon Prime had first started. Everything was like, all right, you can have the free account, but you're gonna have like even I think Disney Plus was the same thing. You're gonna have on the free account, you're gonna have commercials or paid advertisements, right? That's what that was. So in order to get away from the paid advertisements, you had to pay for your subscription. Tell me why I am paying for Amazon Prime. And me and my wife were watching a movie last night, and advertisements were popping up. And you can't skip them. It just, advertisement. Me and my wife were like looking at each other like, why do we have advertisements? I pay like $20-something a month for Amazon Prime, or no, it's not $20-something. I don't know how much. Whatever Amazon Prime is, it's like $12, I guess. I don't know. Why am I paying that for Prime and I don't even get No advertisements. And not only that, tell me why Netflix went up to like 30 something dollars now. Netflix is 33 bucks. It was like, what? Why? Why is Netflix 30 something dollars? I'm gonna be getting off of I just don't know which one to keep. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because there's some hold up. Crap. I can't be listening to those because I'm gonna be using those later. um YouTube Premium better. I just got on YouTube Premium. I ain't gonna lie. I like YouTube Premium a lot more than certain things. But you know what is YouTube Premium? The thing is, does YouTube Premium offer me something better than the other ones? Like, because you get free movies, you get all that. Gavin says, I submitted but haven't received the auto reply with more instructions. Make sure you submit to the correct email. The auto reply will tell you where to pay, how much it costs. If you're using PayPal, the PayPal email is rapzilla.com. If you're using Cash App is On Beat Music. Make sure that you put in the notes the name of the song and the name of the email that you submitted from. Okay, when you're emailing your song, make sure it's the MP3 and all that good mess. All right. YouTube Premium is exclusive videos and 0 ads. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like, I think that's cool, but you know, yeah, I don't know, bro. We'll figure that out. I will figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out this weekend. Uzel, you submitted. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's keep it going, man. We got Ben Hayden. Ben Hayden. This one's called "Stories of a Misfit." Let's go and check this joint out. Let's go.
Finding my left side, showing
Jack, I got you, Jack.
Oh, you poor kid.
Couple tails on a deep flow, make them reload, tell them they like, oh wow. Emo with a beano and a beanie, nightmares in a ghost town. See tone and I see growth, cause I devote, revolt from the whole crowd. Break free of the old me, all the voices in my head, now I zone out. Yeah, I remember the younger me, kinda overweight cause I would comfort eat. Play the class clown for the comedy, started down figuring that something was wrong with me. Got into the wrong kind of company. On the surface I'm good but look underneath, going through stuff, leave them all in some unbelief. Started in starving myself and I'm hungry. I cannot think. Too many thoughts and I'm on the brink. I'm going under when I'm at the sink. Throwing up daily but don't know I'm sick. Half of my body weight was kinda easy cause I had this pain that I couldn't admit. Moving from house to house, how could I be found when I feel so lost in this pit? Whoa, fell so deep into a hole, navigating myself out was gonna be a whole lot of pain. There's a whole lot of gold, if I dig it deep enough I'll see the bottom of the hole and be whole once again. Hope said that whatever the weather, she gonna be there, whether we better. Whenever the devil tell me to give up and never let her, been given to pressure, we gotta give it that effort. I know we got it together, it's like couple tails on a deep flow, make them reload, tell them they like, oh wow. Emo with a beano and a beanie, nightmares in a ghost town. See tone and I see growth, cause I devote, revolt from the whole crowd. Now I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. All these negative thoughts to try resurrect, but I had to say no way, won't let them. Put a brave face on, tell my demons who the boss around here, go pray, go get them. They thought I was given to the pressure, but I didn't count on heaven stepping in and giving me a double blessing. Still they wanna tell me they owe me, I'm never giving up, I'm gonna run, don't waste no second. Every time I threw up in the sink, it was all about me and maintaining control. I get free of these patterns, I'll make it the goal, and whatever may happen, I'm breaking the mold. I've been going in circles, I found me a purpose that gave me my worth and was saving my soul. So even though I know I'm riddled with burdens, I'll get to the end and I'll find me some hope. All these chapters in my life left in aftermath, so remain with me on this fractured path. Cause I sense hope beyond these paragraphs, where every pattern of despair, we dismantle that. And that is that.
All right. Shout out to Stories of a Misfit from Ben Hayden. Chat, what you think? How you feeling? I already have my thoughts on this. I'm gonna be honest, like he lost me towards the end of the record. I think he's a really talented. Like he can definitely rap. You know what I'm saying? But that style of rap, and I've spoken on this a lot, and it's even coming out a lot more uh, within the music world in general. There was a guy that was rapping. He was chopping, and he was just like he was doing that, and he was like he was like making fun of it. He's like, what is this? And he was just like, and I get it, like the whole like that, but that's like so old. And like I think stylistically, you gotta I think like because this sounds like an older record that I've heard when I was doing this record with my man. He used to go by Premises. He's probably in here still. My man Justin Mitchell now. Me and him put out a record recently, and you know, a lot of it was I updated his production, which caused the song to elevate in a different way. I think with you, your production makes you even sound more like dated in that sense. You feel me? So when I'm listening to you rap, it's like, man, okay, there's that snapping or there's that chopping style. Um, and then to top it off, you had like the strange music esque type of a beat. You know what I'm saying? So it gave off very 2009, 2010, maybe 11. You know what I'm saying? Type of vibe when strange music was really on top of their game. My man said it reminds me of older KB stuff, and that's the thing. So the story with KB, and I would even say Cannon, right? Like, and these guys are my guys. Like Cannon's my bro. Like that's my brother right there. But Cannon has like been elevating his style. Like he's been changing his style up so many different ways to where he incorporates that sound of chopping, but he does it in a different way, in a different style now, where it's like it makes you like it's more. How do I explain this without sounding like weird? It makes you like want to hear it more from the way he's presenting it. Like his delivery with it is really really dope. KB has stepped away a lot away from that. Like sometimes he'll throw it in here and there, but he has evolved himself into a crazier artist than when I first heard him back in 2010. Um, back when KB was rolling with like a lot of the older HGA cats like uh, Second Chance and OV and all them. So I felt like that was a moment where that was really really popular. I feel like today, Ben, I hear that you can rap, but you gotta help. You gotta kind of deliver this in a more creative way, and it could be the start of it could be production, working with a producer that just could help stretch you in that sense and be like, okay, because you need all of you guys need people to challenge you guys. Some of y'all guys, some of you guys some of you guys need somebody there to tell people or to tell you as an artist, like, okay, you like that was cool, but maybe you should do it like this, maybe you should do it like this, and you guys need to be a lot more open to that, because that's only going to make you better as an artist. When I do that with artists, it's only because I'm like, yo, I hear something in you that will make you go like, you know, go to the next level, as opposed to like, oh, I'm just being a hater. You know what I'm saying? So, so for Ben, I think for you, bro, I think you definitely need somebody to challenge you in your craft, because I feel like you are good at what you do with this. You're good at this, but I think you need to evolve it. I think you need to get a little bit more creative with it and see how you could spin off on that joint where it's like, pause. How can you not sound like where everybody's gonna hit on like, oh man, you sound like OG Tech 9, or oh, You sound like an Eminem ripoff. Like you're gonna hear those things, Ben, and I don't want you to hear those things. I think you have a lot of potential to just be able to switch your flow up and be a little bit more creative because you sound like you can definitely put words together in a specific way. So now let's work on different rhythms because you never know what you're going to end up getting out of that when you switch it up. So I think that's the big thing that I would like to hear from you is switching that up. It was a cool record, don't get me wrong. I do feel like it's a definitely on the dated side. We'll love to hear better like up to date production. I don't like to say anymore. Like I used to say, "Oh, let me hear something from like today, like 2024." It's like I just want to hear something fresh, something different that we haven't heard. That's probably the best way to put it. So I'm at a good 6.5 ish. I'm at a 6.5 with this joint. Do you have a Cash App? Cash App is on Beat Music. What do y'all guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Where did I sell this beat to? I love this beat. This one was a moment for me. Yeah, this is my Cash App, or you can do PayPal. Can I get in on this? If you are trying to submit, go ahead, email us, Rapzilla.com, submit@gmail.com. Thank you, Bars and Beats. I see you being a moderator for me on Instagram, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think doing it in spurts is dope. But after a while on a record, it kind of falls on deaf ears to some degree. I definitely believe that for sure. Jack, you're coming up. You're coming up. You are the second to last one right now. But so this is what I got next. I got Peyton, Goldston, humbled servant, Lawlin. VYLW. That's a group. I think we played them before. Then we got Jack Tyler right after that, and then we have Uzel, and then I'm waiting to see if any more people are going to submit. But yeah, you have a chance to submit. Go ahead and submit right now. Peyton Goldston, man. My name is Peyton, and I'm an up-and-coming singer/rapper here in Tucson, Arizona. Shout out Arizona. I would like to submit the following song to be considered for your website. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great and safe New Year. We're in the middle of the year, my brother. I appreciate that, though. The song's called "You've Been Good" featuring Zay Hill. Man, Zay's been working, bro. You've been good. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. Help me. I got you, Jack. I got you, bro.
When I open my eyes, new day, new mercies. Looking back at my life, you've been watching over me. Okay, yeah. Amazing grace, oh God. Break every chain, yeah. I rejoice and sing, my God, yeah. When I lay down my head, I see you in my dreams. No matter which way that I go, every step you will lead into your arms, my God. My strength and song, yeah. I'm never alone, my God. In your presence I go home, my God. Over and over, you've been good to me. And over you keep blessing me.
You've been so patient, long suffering, never cease to amaze me with your faithfulness. My heart consumed by love, thankful for all you've done. You're the only one I trust, cause I know you'll never give up on love. I give you all the praise, shout out your name, Yahweh, Yahweh, oh. I give you all the praise, ancient of days, I move when you say so. And when I stumble and fall, or don't listen at all, summer breeze, joy to my soul, you pick me up and make me whole.
Over and over, you've been good to me. And over you keep blessing me. And I thank you, Lord. I can never repay you, Lord. Oh no, 'cause you've been good to me. You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. You've been good to me. So good to me. You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. You've been so good. I said you've been so good. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. You've been good. Thank you, Lord. You've been so good to me. I'm saying thank you, Lord. You've been so good to me. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. You've been so good to me. Yeah, you've been good. Yeah, you've been good. Over and over, you've been good to me. And over you keep blessing me. And I thank you, Lord. I can never repay you, Lord. Oh no, 'cause you've been good to me. You've been so good. You've been so good. You've been so good to me. You've been good to me. So good. You've been so good. You've been so good. You've been so good to me. You've been so good. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. You've been good.
All right, man. Shout out to Peyton Goldston with his song "You've Been Good" featuring Zay Hill. Appreciate that. Guys, what do you think in the chat? Let me know in the chat. Drop your comments in the chat. Again, guys, I am streaming on different platforms right now. I am on Instagram. I got a lot of people on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube family. We rolling over here. That's crazy. Hey, Rodney Jenkins in the building. Shout out to Rodney. Shout out to Aliens Alive. That's dope, man. Literally excited to hear from all of the artists on there. Real talk. Rodney said, love the intentionality of the lyric, but the song needs a lot of work to stand out. I agree. Justin Sarachik in the building. What's up, bro? Very nice, but I agree it needs a little bit more to stand out. And here's the thing. I love how Rodney said that, because some of y'all be like, what does it need more if it has all, like, it already sounds or looks kind of flashy? But that's the thing. I felt like the way it didn't stand out in a, like, sonically, it doesn't stand out where it's like, oh, I need to listen to this record. You know what I'm saying? I think when I'm hearing this type of a record, it's cool for something like the beat sounds like maybe you put something on a sync show. I see like an MTV, something where they're showing like a beach background, and that beat in itself is just playing. I even see like a YouTube recap of something summer vibe, right? But when it comes to like the lyrics, when it comes to now Zay's idea for the hook, it was decent, but I didn't feel like he capitalized on it really, really well. I felt like the auto-tune was doing too much and it needed something more smoother, as opposed to the way, like, because the auto-tune was moving around too much for me. It was moving around way too much for me. Most def, Ronnie, appreciate you, brother. Hold on, what are y'all saying? I think it needs more work to stand out, especially in the lyrics and delivery. Um, the pre-chorus was good though. Got you. I definitely wasn't feeling the production. I felt like, um, again, that production to me felt just a tad bit dated. It reminded me of like, um, when Justin Timberlake, you know, teamed up with Skrillex and wow, what's somebody's name? It was a while back when they dropped, that project together, and you know, that song "I'm Sorry." Is it too late to know sorry? Like that was the same type of era for this beat for me, as opposed to like today. I would have loved to hear a lot less, but like you could have given so much more in your writing too, because I felt like your writing was like felt like it just didn't feel like it wasn't flowing too smoothly, and it didn't come off as like, man, these are quotables. I want to go back and like, how you listen to certain records and you're just like you're just singing with it, and you're like, dang man, like it's giving you that vibe where you're just like, oh, I'm in my head, I'm singing it again. Like when you listen to Snooze by SZA, and you're just like, man, I'm with you. Like it's like in your mind. But that's the thing. You guys got to be creative in y'all's writing to where you got, especially if you're doing melodic stuff, you need to be having people, your listener, walk away singing what you're saying. You gotta be more intentional on really, because again, and I think there's nothing wrong with this even as Christian artists, because I feel like Christian artists are like today, a lot of them get to like, oh man, I gotta like stay. I'm all for being biblical. Like, don't get me wrong, but some of y'all, you don't get creative with it, where it's like walking around. Like when we listen to like Nothing But the Blood of Jesus, think about that. That's an OG hymn, bro. What can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me? The writing in that. Listen to the writing. It don't sound like it doesn't sound cookie cutter. Like it's really, really deep. It's like, oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. You know what I'm saying? Like when you sing that record, there's something about that, the writing in it. It was really creative to the person who wrote that hymn. It was so creative in that where years, hundreds of years later, we're like singing that song. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like Come Thou Fount. Go back to all the OG hymns. Look at the way that those guys wrote their records. A lot of those records, and even the melodies in it, they were so they're quotables, bruh. Like um you can walk around and you can say certain things and people would know from the, like you can say certain things from those specific hymns and people know what you're talking about. They know what you're quoting. Even lost people would know some of those hymns. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so iconic. The writing was so rich, the writing was so creative that anybody could like, quote some of those lyrics. So that's the type of intention when you're writing as a writer inside of like your music. You need to be that creative to where your stuff 10, 20 years from now can still be quoted. We all know this one. It was all a dream, and y'all could finish it. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and him. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all would be able to finish that because it's so quotable. It sticks to your head. But when you're doing stuff, again, I say all that just so you can make sure that your writing is more creative. It stands out more to where the listener is like craving to hear the song again. You get what I'm saying? That's like the main thing I wanted to hit on. Uh sorry. I got a little long-winded. um listen. B Wade said, pay me to write for y'all. Just read Psalms. But this is what I'm saying. It's like you can be inspired so much by the scripture, but let that like let that inspiration drive you to be creative in a way so where you highlight Jesus, like those hymns highlight Jesus in such a way that we're like, yo, man, this glorifies God even more. But at the same time, your listener is like, yo, oh my gosh, this hit me. You know what I'm saying? Think about Hobie's Alter record, bro. Like I've been jamming that record before the Sierra joint like came out, but like, glory to the Father. Like, bro, it's so catchy, bro. It's such a good record. So, Peyton, be a little bit more intentional and creative with your writing. On top of that, I wanted you to listen to some production that I did. I think this would stand out more for you. Check this beat out. I think this would be a better beat for you. More space. I love this beat. It's one of my favorite beats. Yeah. So I think stylistically, that sounds a lot more fresh. I feel like that gives you more space to explore. That gives you more vibes, in my opinion. Like it hits a specific way. So now I feel like it would help, like beats like that help your writing. It doesn't distract. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the beat that you chose for your track was a little bit more distracting as opposed to like help setting you up. I think a lot of beats today need to be help setting up the artist to really, capitalize better. So a beat like that for when I listen to it, I'm like, man, all it needs is the right artist to just dunk on that joint. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Did you play the guitar on this? No, it was a sample that I chopped up. It's actually two different samples and I chopped them up. Crazy. That's a sorry. I need to change these because these are all the ones with. Hold on, these all have like Marty and stuff. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, bro. Okay, so Peyton. What do y'all give Peyton, man? Respectfully, I'm at like a 5. What beat is this? I don't even know what this beat is. I'm at a 5 with this joint. What y'all give it? Thank you, Eli. Appreciate you. Obi be throwing me the alley oops all the time. Been that way since 2014 ish. I appreciate you, man. B-Way gave it a 5. Drew gave it a 10. That's because you an all-star assist. Bro, thank you, Tim. Thank you all for the comments, man. That means a lot. It really does. That sounded good. It gives the artist some oomph. Want to write his name. 4, 5, 5. He lives in Arizona, and it's gotta be hard to work in that heat. So I give him a 7. I like the message too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, 5-ish with potential. That's what I'm saying though. I think it has potential for sure. Again, guys, get your songs in right now. Email us, Rapzilla Live, submit at gmail.com. Get on the critique list right now. Next up, we have Humbled Servant. This song's called June 26th Prayer. Let's go and check this one out.
I got some questions. Maybe I'm overthinking, but it's you I put my trust in. I know that you haven't given spirit a feel. So am I second guessing what is this that I feel? I know you're coming back, so I gotta make sure that my house in order. Thinking, am I good enough? And that lead me to paranoia. Don't wanna get left behind. Lord, I'm sorry. Feel like the millionth time. I know I wonder why. Now I'm in a state of confusion, but I know that is the enemy. So in your name I rebuke it. You said seek and we will find. Knock and the door will open. But Lord, I'm knocking. Ease my mind with the words you spoken. I know the enemy trying his best, but he will not recapture me. I made a promise for life, dead to the world, that's a casualty. I'm a new man and I'm serving the Savior, the one that has set me free. You know my flesh is so weak. Please guide my tongue, without you I don't speak. Deliver my mind from the thoughts I would think. Give me a clean heart, a new spirit in me. Really without you I'm nothing. Down on my knees, begging you please. Lord, make it plain to see. I'm asking you for direction. I know that you will supply all of my needs. Please don't forget about me. Sometimes I feel like I'm lonely, but I know that you wouldn't bring me this far just to bring me this far. You said you never leave. I be so caught up inside of my mind. I know the world is almost out of time. Feel like I'm driving myself to insanity, trying to make sure that I'm following right. 'Cause I want nothing more than to be with you forevermore. It's false teaching and false preaching, Lord. Hey, they taking people further from you, Lord. Give me the discernment to know what is what. Don't wanna get caught up inside a void. I trust in you, so I wait on you, Lord. Yeah. It's my only choice. Who can I run to right now? Only the throne right now. My heart is full like now. Comfort me, Lord. Send your melody to me, Lord. Remind me that it's by faith and not by works, Lord. Can't do no works that earn your favor. Yeah. I'm saved by grace and Lord, for that I'm eternally grateful. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Humble Servant with his song June 26th Prayer. I like the name because it actually matches the song for sure. So I would say I love what my man B Way was getting at, because I think it was cool, right? But engineering wise, it definitely needed better engineering. Those vocals were hot. Like, that jump was like fierce, and they were super loud. They weren't, and not only that, felt like it was really compressed to the point where the kick wasn't kicking. It just sounded like plastic surgery. I usually say this whenever it's like it might have been the master. It might have been mixed too. Either one, but one of those was overly compressed, like compressing the song, so where a lot of it sounds squeezed. And it almost sounds like plastic surgery to like a track. You know how you look at plastic surgery and it looks all fake? You know what I'm saying? On somebody's face, you can tell like they had some work done, because that don't look natural. You know what I'm saying? When I'm listening to records, I look for a lot of natural sounds, a lot of like this is a personal thing, preference, I feel like, but I really like to hear songs mixed in their like rawness and sound like a lot more like if you're gonna polish it, okay, cool, polish it, but don't make it sound synthetic. Don't make it sound too fake, like the sounds that you use in the record. I felt like the drums in this joint sounded way too overly compressed and fake for me. So they look like the monkeys from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, they looked like they sound like CGI. That's probably like the best way to put it. Like when you look at fake CGI, like OG, like Godzilla movies where like Godzilla's just like, and it's like you can tell it's a computer or whatever. That's what it reminds me of. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm listening to records, I'm always looking for the organicness of the drums, the warmth of the drums, and how they hit. So I think you definitely needed a different beat, but not only that, you needed something a little bit more sped up, or you just need to be right on time. I did feel like it dragged a little bit, so I probably would have wanted something more sped up, a little bit more creative. I love how B-Way was saying maybe something more Smino type, because that would have given that organic sound that I was looking for. Like the background, the beat in the background, like the drums, you need drums like that. Let me see. Let me play it on the background. Drums in the background, and maybe even the speed. You know what I'm saying? The tempo has a better balance. So like I'm thinking more of something on that in that realm as opposed to like the way the drums were here. And then like tempo wise, I felt like that tempo would have been a lot better for you because it felt like you were falling off and like you were speeding up, like you were rushing in some of your deliveries. So I would have more so got it on a faster beat. So you could have stayed in the pocket that you were trying to go for. I think you're dope though. Like I love your sound. I think you can definitely sing. But yeah, just more with that type of production and more of that type of sound selection. It would have amplified your voice a lot more and better engineering for sure. What do y'all give it? I'm at like a 6.57. It's hard because the mixing, bro. The mixing is like really killing me. I'll go 6.8. It's almost a 7 for me, but it's not there yet. But it has so much potential. There's a lot of potential. I see 6. B-Way I love his vocals. Bars and Beats gave it a 7. Just needs to find a pocket. My man Humble Service said, appreciate y'all. New project coming soon. OB, your beats be slapping. Appreciate you, man. I see an 8. And that's all fair. I think that's great. Like there's a lot of potential in this record. I know he's a dope artist, like, in general. He's really dope. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for submitting. Always, we want to hear more from you. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Again, if you have not submitted, go ahead and submit right now. Get on the critique list. Email us right now. Next up, we have Lawlin with their song "Jesus, I Need You." I want to check this joint out. Yeah, I forgot about this. I'm fan about that.
Jesus, I need you, I need you. To you, my Jesus, I'm see-through. I am just tired of running, tired of acting in frantic. Had my heart and had my soul. Nothing in this world that I'm looking for. Everything that I need's in your presence. You picked me up when I was on the floor. Jesus, I need you, I need you. To you, my Jesus, I'm see-through. I am just tired of running, tired of acting in frantic. Had my heart and had my soul. Nothing in this world that I'm looking for. Everything that I need's in your presence. You picked me up when I was on the floor. Sometimes I tend to forget how much you truly have loved me. No matter the things that I did, still you chose to hang up on that tree. This is the first time anything like this was done in all of history. You are the Christ, you are the King, the suffering servant. You clean up better than detergent. Your blood washes and it cleanses. You opened up my eyes, brought awareness to my senses. You mended this broken heart, great physician. You held me together when I fell apart. When I look back, you were there from the start. Jesus, I need you, I need you. To you, my Jesus, I'm see-through. I am just tired of running, tired of acting in fronting. Have my heart and have my soul. Nothing in this world that I'm looking for. Everything that I need's in your presence. You picked me up when I was on the floor. Jesus, I need you, I need you. To you, my Jesus, I'm see-through. I am just tired of running, tired of acting in fronting. Have my heart and have my soul. Nothing in this world that I'm looking for. Everything that I need's in your presence. You picked me up when I was on the floor. The floor is where you found me. I didn't have not a place to turn to. On my own it was cloudy. You're the light and you cleared up my view. You came down from heaven above. We weren't looking and we weren't searching. You were moved by your great love. You showed us grace and I'm undeserving. I remember when I was swerving. Everything I tried wasn't working. Then you came to me and I came to you. I put my trust and hope in the person of Jesus. To him I pledge my allegiance. I owe you everything I have. This breath in my lungs I give back. Jesus, I need you, I need you. To you, my Jesus, I'm see-through. I am just tired of running, tired of acting in fronting. Have my heart and have my soul. Nothing in this world that I'm looking for. Everything that I need's in your presence. You picked me up when I was on the floor. Jesus, I need you, I need you. To you, my Jesus, I'm see-through. I am just tired of running, tired of acting in fronting. Have my heart and have my soul. Nothing in this world that I'm looking for. Everything that I need's in your presence. You picked me up when I was on the floor.
All right. This one was called Jesus, I Need You by Lawlin. Chat, what you thinking? How you feeling? Actually, I kind of want to go right into this one just because this kind of ties into the last one, but I think actually the production on this one was worse, in my opinion. But again, there's potential. There's potential there. I feel like Humble Servant had better writing. This one, dang, I haven't heard some of these beats in a while. These are a lot of these are so old. The production on this one, I was not feeling at all. I think it was very like very, very elementary, but not in a good way. Cause like there's some elementary beats that are like they sound like super like how do I say this? They sound very like easy to make type vibe stuff, but like they still hit. You feel me? Sorry, that beat was distracting me. I gotta delete that one. That one was terrible. As I'm talking about production, that's hilarious. Um, I felt like yeah, it didn't hit and help. Like when you're picking production, guys, you need to make sure that it complements you. Again, setting you up, help setting your song up, and help like getting not just a point across, but it's supposed to highlight things in the record that are like it's all supposed to come together. You know what I'm saying? It's not just supposed to stand out like a sore thumb in a bad way. It's supposed to be like, oh man, like it's hidden. This record is the beat, everything just goes well together. Think again when you wanna man, go follow Jay Manuel, right? When you listen to Jay Manuel and y'all listen to like what's that record they got? Old Ways. Oh my gosh. The beat in that joint and the way that they deliver on that joint, that's like that's a reason why there's that song got like a million views. That's the reason why that song in general has a million streams on it. All because they listened to the beat and they listened to what they were writing. They were making everything together, and it was like, man, this got to complement this, and this got to complement this, and when we do drops and things like that, it's all got to like hit in a specific way. Um, that's hilarious. Um, but thank you, Deshaun. I appreciate you, man. But that's where I feel like with this one, Lawland, I think you definitely need better production. But you need better writing too, my guy. Like I felt like the writing in this one was very, very lacking. It felt like now here's the thing. When we have intimate prayers and stuff like that, I think those are the moments where like, God really pulls that out of us. That's cool. But I felt like this sounded like just a prayer. And I don't want to say like it wasn't like impactful and you had great words, but when it comes to a song, it's got to be done in a specific way. Again, creativity is everything when you're doing music. Um, Creativity in delivery, I would say, is like everything. Um, because with this record, it just felt like you were just talking about, man, like you had that one line like you clean me better than detergent. I was just like, that wasn't a line that like it doesn't hit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be more creative with your writing with that. You can't just be like, oh yeah, they clean me better than detergent. Like it's like that's kind of corny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just plain and simple. I want to help, elevate your writing in that sense. So like, bro, some of the best writing I've been hearing lately out of Christian hip hop, definitely Holy is up there. I would say like listen to Hovey's stuff right now and listen to his writing and how personal he is. That makes it sound like so like relatable. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that he's talking about, like his wife, his son, his newly son, struggles that he has as a man, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what made Andy great. That's what makes people like Holy great. That's what makes No Big Deal great. If y'all heard No Big Deal's new album, y'all haven't, go buy it. Go buy it right now. You have one more week before it comes out, but you can actually listen to it tonight if you buy it off even now. The reason I'm saying that too is because I produced on that joint. Anyways, that joint, all the lyrics on No Big Deal's project, they hit so well because they're all creative. It sounds refreshing. It sounds like something you haven't heard yet. You know what I'm saying? So Lawland, I think that's something that you got to study a little bit more, a lot more, is just creativity in your writing, making sure that they hit. It's not just like, I feel like that bar that you used for the detergent line, it wasn't the right. It's not the right. It wasn't the right setting for it. Not to mention that bar. I don't know, man. It just reminded me of like the OG Lil Wayne records where he would be like, "Clean me up, detergent." You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just didn't hit me. I'm at a 5. Actually, no, I'm at a 4 with this one. Respectfully, I think you could definitely do better. I challenge you to that. Appreciate you, Lawland. I'm at a 4 with that joint. Liquid powder detergent. It's a good one. If he's new to making music, give him 6 months to blossom more. I mean, that's what I feel, man. I agree with you. All you gotta have is passion. With the passion, you'll have ambition. If you have true passion for like doing music and stuff like that, you're gonna have ambition. You're not gonna take everything and be like bitter about it. True ambition is not gonna cause bitterness. If you're like running off of bitterness, it's more of envy, it's more of jealousy. That's what will be driving you. And at the end you're gonna feel empty. But when you have passion and ambition, and you'll end up finding that purpose, and you'll be like, man, like God is calling me to this, or not just calling you, but like God is really pushing my directing my steps. I'm trying to go to Proverbs of that. I was trying to lead it forward. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. All right, man. Make sure y'all submit. We're almost done. You know, we have more. If you want to submit, now's your chance before we end the stream tonight. Email us right now, Rapzilla Live submit at gmail.com. Get on the critique list. If you are not on there, what are you doing? What are you doing? Limited spots left. Again, if you're trying to get on, go ahead, email us. Deshaun, you could submit right now and just let everybody know. You know who's dope and OB doesn't give him credit? Cross. Aaron, you just want fights to break out, bro. Come on, bro. I don't give him credit. I don't even know, dude. Shamir, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, Instagram, y'all trying to compete. Y'all gotta beat 35 though. How many songs in the queue? Like 3 records, and then we'll be done. But you know, if we got more people, you can submit right now. Get on the critique list. Next up, we have VYLW. Come on, Obi, hit us with the We the Visionaries. What? Okay. New Stamina. New Stamina is the record. Let's go and check this joint out. I like that snare. What type of snare is that? That's nice. Here. Hey, hold on. Okay, first off, that tag, We the Visionaries, y'all need a better tag. Hit me up for a tag. I sell beat tags. If y'all don't know, I've done beat tags for a lot of Christian hip hop producers or artists and stuff like that. Like, you know, the It's Indie Tribe. I made that one. Yeah, just, you know, hit me up if y'all need tags, man. Y'all can buy tags from me. And then was that other tag? Take that other tag off because I felt like it said Glizzy or something like that. Lizzie?
Yeah.
Lately
I've been gaining on my stamina. I'm thankful with the Father cause I'm standing up. If it weren't up for him, I would have given up. Depression couldn't hold me, we victorious. Lately I've been gaining on my stamina. I'm thankful with the Father cause I'm standing up. If it weren't up for him, I would have given up. Depression couldn't hold me, we victorious. Yeah, say, lately I've been letting go. Lately I've been letting God. Lately I've been letting growth. Lately I've been reading more. Lately I've been praising more. Lately I've been praying more. Lately I've been seeking more. And lately I've been seeing more. Yeah. God is good in the new and God is good in the past. God is good in the good and God is good in the bad. God is good, it's the truth all the time, that's no cap. Devil had me, I was trapped. JC made a way for me, he set me free, that's a fact. Lately I've been gaining on my stamina. I'm thankful with the Father cause I'm standing up. If it weren't up for him, I would have given up. Depression couldn't hold me, we victorious. Lately I've been gaining on my stamina. I'm thankful with the Father cause I'm standing up.
down those
If it weren't up for him, I would have given up. Depression couldn't hold me, we victorious. Yeah. God is good, man, always. In the lows, gotta give praise. And in the highs, don't forget the times that he took you out of that dark place. It's the heat that you feel on them cold days. It's the new day, don't be on them old days. Now get up, don't be stuck on your old ways. Give him praise. Praise be to the Father. Oh my God, I love you. There's no one above you. Hallelujah. Praise be to the Father. Oh my God, I love you. There's no one above you. Hallelujah. Lately I've been gaining on my stamina. I'm thankful with the Father cause I'm standing up. If it were not for him I would have given up. Depression couldn't hold me, we victorious. Praise be to the Father. Oh my God, I love you. There's no one above you. Hallelujah.
Cut that part out. There's so much that you guys could definitely do with this. Is it two of y'all or how many of y'all are in this? Is it one person, two people? I don't know how many there are, but yo, shout out to you guys, whoever's on this group. Um, there's like a lot of good moments on this record though. Like there was moments in here that I was like, yo, okay. Hook wise, I thought it was a really good idea. Um, I was liking what you were doing. I liked it more as it went on. Like, na, 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 na. I love the melody. The idea of the melody is really, really nice. Verse wise, I definitely think it needs more creativity in the writing. Um, God is good all the time. Like it just felt kind of, you know what I mean? Um, um, one second, Justin. I think there was a lot of good ideas and a lot of good. How do I say this? It felt very. It didn't feel complete yet because it felt like there was broken parts. Like I felt like the verses could have been rewritten and done and delivered a lot better. Because like the hook, there were really good ideas there, and then like that ending, like okay, that's pretty cool too. So I think structure wise, it needed some structuring, but like verse wise, it definitely needed some rewriting, some better delivery. Um, and yeah, I think it would have been it would have went way crazier. It's just one guy left without me. And you definitely, hey, bro, I gotta hit you with this.
Change your name. Respectfully.
If it's just one of you, change your name, bro. Just go by like, what's your real name? Like, let me know what your real name is, and then we can figure out a better artist name for you. I think, bro, but you have a lot of potential, like a ton of potential, and really good ideas. It's just more. You need help with structuring and capitalization. So, bro, use VYLW. Like, use that for like a clothing brand or like your group name, like a music group type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how RMG is like Reflection Music Group. If you did something like that, then we could definitely. What's your last name? You have a middle name? You got to create a better alias because it's got to be more marketable, in my opinion. I'm getting more people. I did just get some more submissions. I appreciate you guys. They just came through. Appreciate you. So that's kind of where y'all help them with the name. Some of y'all come up with some really dope names. Bro, I think you have a voice. It's there. You just need some direction. You definitely need some direction. So tap in with your boy if you're trying to work or something, man. We could definitely work on something. Gusto? No, not Gusto. Not Gusto. Stop it. Hold on. Let me see what you mean by established. Okay. I just wanna get the idea when you say established. But guys, what do y'all give that record, man? Because I'm at a good 6.9. I can go with a 7. I can go with a 7. Oh shoot, sorry. My fault. Um BYLW. Let's see what established looks like. Okay, you have 2,400 monthly listeners. That's not bad. So I'm just trying to see some of the okay. I just want to make sure some of these things are consistent. The only thing I would say though, bro, is that it's like I really think it would be a better idea to go in that route just because, bro, like you definitely like you have a lot of potential. You have a voice there, but it's gotta match what your name is. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the name that you chose doesn't match like your style. But yeah, man, bro, I'm at a 7, and I think again you need somebody there to help you and help direct you with your vision. No pun intended. Um, hmm, I could even help you with the name change if you would have tapped in with me. But what do y'all give it? I see 7, 7, 6.5. Tovar is not bad. Tovar is pretty cool. He said, Obi, why are you there? Hit the follow. You can't do that. Hold on. Don't just, I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? I will follow. I follow people when I just become an instant fan. That's just the way I follow people. Plain and simple. You're on the come up. I love the grind. But as soon as like you hit me with I gotta like follow you. You know what I'm saying? You're not cooked, bro. You're not cooked. You definitely have a lot of potential. But like I said, work. You gotta. It's all about a grind, bro. You're gonna have to continue staying consistent, continue working, and you like with that passion, bro. Like I was talking about, with that passion, you're gonna create ambition. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. It's not. I know this is not gonna be the last of you that we hear. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to definitely hear more from you, Gustavo. I think we can make some noise, bro. Tap in with me. Let me know if you're down to work on something. And just let me know where your budget is and whatnot. I'm trying to find Emil. I got you, bro. Working class, I got you, bro. Deshaun, I got you as well. Next up, we got Jack Tyler with his song "Feeling So Good," featuring DJ LC. What up, LC? Where you at? Where you be, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna play that record right now. But after, I want to do a little vote in the chat. I got a lot of records that just dropped. I don't know if y'all have heard them. After this record, if you want me to play a few of those, let me know in the chat. I could only play like a couple of seconds of them, maybe like 30 seconds of each. Only reason is because I ain't trying to get copyrighted strike for some of these records. So let me know in the chat if you're trying to hear some of the new records that I've done. It just dropped. Feeling So Good by Jack Tyler featuring DJ LC. Let's go and check this joint out.
Woke up feeling so good. Make a hit, drop it, I could. Never thought I'd ever make it this far out of these woods. Now I'm here, I ain't back where I stood. Feeling so good. Look, woke up feeling so. Build different, sick flows are being chosen to build bridges, send hope and stay focused. I admit it, gets cold when you alone with it, no kidding. Gotta keep going, cutting impulsiveness. Self-discipline, only way that I get a win. I ain't innocent way that I keep on killing it. I stay militant, focus on where the vision is. Cause snake venom ain't nothing to make a Benjamin. Forget about the fortune and fame, the portion the same. No matter if you search for praise or worship and gains, you never find a purpose in playing the person you age. So get up in the morning, move forward, so good. Make a hit, drop it, I could. Never thought I'd ever make it this far out of these woods. Now I'm here, I ain't back where I stood. Feeling so good. Woke up feeling so fresh, so clean with the tag team. Turn your Visine on, it's the big screen. Separate your pride from the inside. We take time for anybody who got questions for the big guy. Shouts out to the DMV, Trinity. No one they depend on me. So good if you ignorant, no penalty. But the next time you step it back, watch your feet. Like I demonstrate, I tell them who my God is. If you see me in the streets, it's regardless. Cause I'm feeling so good, standing right where I should have. Woke up feeling so good. Make a hit, drop it, I could. Never thought I'd ever make it this far out of these woods. Now I'm here, I ain't back where I stood. Feeling so good. Woke up feeling so good, so good. Yeah, feeling so good.
You need to send that over, or if you're not with RMG Amplify, you need to go talk to Doc about that record. That's a good record. If he asks you, or if he tells you to polish anything up, listen to him. Doc knows his stuff, not to mention like all the RMG stuff that you be hearing is usually like it's all like all of the RMG stuff that you hear on ESPN, Netflix, any of the Amplify artists that you hear, those guys are all they all go through Doc. Doc has all the connections for that. Y'all don't know who Doc is? Doc Watson. Y'all need to tap in and learn a lot of these a lot of the people that are in sorry, I'm like looking for the right. Okay, cool. Y'all need to be tapping in with all the people that are in the background of Christian hip hop, the execs, the like a lot of you guys keep looking at the artists because I know y'all want to work with them. I get that. But the way I started when I was doing music was, yeah, I would go to those artist shows. I would try to link up with some of these artists. But the main thing that helped me get into the same room, what helped me get in the same room with some of my favorite artists was the execs that I was talking to, or the managers, or the people doing all the background work that helped push those artists. Like Doc Watson at one point was my manager, and our relationship, when we built our relationship, that's what led me to getting in the room with Derek and being signed with RMG at one point. That's what led me to getting into some of the other studios with at Reach and people with like Humble Beast, people with Lamp Mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, is like all the people in the background that were like doing these things, like Doc Watson, Chad Horton. You know what I'm saying? Like people always heard about Rapzilla, but they didn't know a lot about the people who were running it. You know what I'm saying? When you really get it in and rub elbows with these guys, you start building relationships and they start seeing your work ethic. If you have good work ethic, they will spot you and they will see who you are. They will see who's really, working. Trust me. I'm telling you this because this is what y'all need to hear. Some of you guys be like putting out a song and you'll be like, "It's my song." And that's it. But y'all don't be rubbing elbows. Look at Miles Minnick, bro. If anybody has, like, I love Miles, bro, because nobody can say anything about Miles Minnick because that boy works, bro. That man works. Like, he is like grinding, and he puts in the leg room. He knows what it takes, and he's trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And it's the proof is evident, bro. Like, people outside of the Christian hip hop industry, our circle, are noticing Miles. But a lot of it is because that man's putting in that work, bro. And so many people want to work with him now. You know what I'm saying? And that will happen that could happen to any of you guys. The whole issue, not the issue. Well, no, yeah. The whole I love what Nick D says. Do you want it bad enough? If you don't want it bad enough, okay, you're just gonna be where you're at. But if you want it that bad, the proof it will be evident. You know what I mean? Jack, all that being said, go get that record with Doc if you're not. You know what I'm saying? Where do you find him? Just tap in Doc Watson, DOC WATSON. Tap in with him. How often should an artist release music, OB? If you are dope, you should be dropping music all the time and just promoting your music, man. You need to get with a producer, dope producers. What I mean by producer, I mean producer, not just beat maker, producer, somebody who can put a song together, and tap in with those guys because those are the ones that are gonna change your record. They will. Again, guys, if you have not submitted, go ahead and email us, rapzilla.com. Always love being a part of the critique list, OB. I appreciate you, man. No doubt, Jack. That record can literally be on a Netflix movie. I can definitely hear it on there. I can hear it on a car commercial. I can hear it on a TV commercial in general. Like, you definitely need to sync that record. That record needs to be in the sync world, bro. It's gonna do well. That record's gonna do really well. Tap in with Doc. See if you can. Doc has. I don't want to say who he has the plug with, but he is the plug, bro. He is the plug. You need to get on Music Bed. Okay. OB, have you worked with Nick D? I have. I made a record with Nick called Antsy. I also did a record with Nick called Falling Slow with Dylan Chase. Nick came through from Critique Fridays. Like he didn't necessarily start here, but we found him on Critique Fridays. That's how we all got a hold of him. But man, I'll talk to LC. We'll see what we can do with Doc. DJ LC knows what's up. My man LC got a record floating around with Derek that's like getting all synced up. Falling Slow is fire. Appreciate it, man. So I just want to tap in with you guys, give y'all a little bit more time to submit because after these next 3 songs, we're going to be done unless you guys email us right now, rapzilla.com. Get on the critique list. I got some records that dropped, all right? So I'm gonna run through some of these real quick so you guys can just go take a listen to them. This record came out. I had 2 records that dropped last Friday. I did one with my man Zippy and Q with the record called Doing My Dance. You already know that record went crazy. On Critique Fridays, I'm gonna play a little bit of it real quick. But it's actually going crazy, man. We did 6K in the first week. crazy.
I saw the gimmick with the pride came falling out the sky. Me feeling freedom coming from their own lies. Even pressure with the open doors. Surprise. Eat them, feed them. Can't trust me, I'm on my bosom. Big little figure out play on words is all verbatim. Fly, kick in and take on lightly. Pippa, baby, back new temper on me likely. My seat rod in pain on me, hide me. Hush, quiet man, be clear me sprightly. I put a weight on repeat, then I earned to change the meter. Oh, I would've worked at GC just to learn I was a cheater. I heard knock, was pride on with the heater. Heater, rock, knock this up, then knock him in a beaner. No offense, idols let you walk off the press. Hipper on your ticker, it sounds grotesque. Biggest chooser, it all depends on standard living doubles is this possessed. How you gonna judge on me, see me doing dance? How you gonna pressure me, see me take a chance?
Again, that one was called Doing My Dance. Y'all go check that one out. It was produced by me. And I got Zippy on that one and Q official. Next up, we have my man Justin Mitchell. I did a record with my guy Justin. He came through and asked me to revamp this record that he had an idea for, and I did. I felt like I did a really good job on the production, and he definitely killed the verse. And yeah, y'all, it speaks for itself. This one's called LGLP, also known as Love God, Love People. Go ahead and check this one out. It's out available everywhere. This one dropped last week as well.
Let's go. Back in the day, I was a lunchline rapper. After that, I guess I was a punchline rapper. Then I got saved and Christ switched the swagger, traded pain in for purpose. Now the mission's what I'm after. Focused on my living, wifey and my children, Christ came down to give it up. You know that the spirit tough. Go ahead and call the bluff. Your weapons are not enough. Position when I'm spitting these writtens are like prescriptions. Filled with the spirit, I give them these lyrics. I pray that y'all hear it, keep giving the word. That kind of my feelings, no mountains, no ceilings. I'm leaving from buildings, I'm leaving this earth. Get back, this, that, real rap. Gotta make them fall in love with some rip rap. Y'all don't get that? That smoke must be too thick to keep that chit chat. Definition of realness, cause I follow after the realest. Go ahead and try to appeal this. You gon' wind up in your feelings. Oh, you big mad, we're gon' kill that. I go bananas when I peel back. I see folks and they losing hope. They say the church a joke and I feel that. But let's not act like the full body ain't acting right. Cause one limb stay limping, don't mean the rest out here lacking life. Nah, we some hope dealers. Pass it out cause we all need this. We need each other, that's one another. So we bundle up like it's fall season. This goodness goes for eons, infinity and beyond. That's why I am prime time with my rhymes like Dion.
Okay. I don't want to keep it going because you already know. I ain't trying to get copyright. I'll be getting copyright stricken on my own music. And it don't matter if it's like through DistroKid, TuneCore, any of those. It's just because it's out. They always flag this junk. Next up, we have my man Chris Carroll. I did that production as well. This one's called Motivation. If y'all didn't hear this one's going crazy too, man. Y'all check out Motivation. Again, if you have not submitted, go ahead, email us right now, rapzilla.com, get on the critique list.
Seasons change, but my God, he been the same. Ever since I rose up from the water's never been the same. Like a trail was blaze, the same time I'm Milwaukee now. Had to change my team, cause I wasn't on a winning route. You're what I'm about, you're my motivation. You're the reason why I serve. You're the reason why I love my wife and kids, I love my church. You're the reason why you took me from the dirt and gave me worth. You're the reason why I know I got a purpose on this earth, oh yeah. Reminders on the daily, see you meditating. Time to multiply, no more contemplating. This the end times, help me navigation. Look to you like I'm stargazing. Oh, ain't no tripping, I'll be in the waiting room. You're my motivation, know you're coming soon. This that, I'm a child of God, reveal the glory to all the nations. This that, you're my motivation, yeah. You're my motivation, yeah. You're my motivation, yeah. You're my motivation.
All right. Now I had a beat flip too, but y'all gotta go hear. If y'all want to hear the rest, it's all on my playlist. All of these records are on my playlist. check out my new my playlist, my produced by Ombeat music playlist. I'm putting the link up in the chat right here. You can check it out if y'all are looking for that. Go to that. Follow my playlist, man. Listen to my tape, man. Listen to my tape. That's my playlist right there. That's the link for that. Y'all can go and check it out. Follow that link. All like I got how many records on that joint? There is 248 songs, 14 hours and 22 minutes of music. Um, go ahead, go follow, like that playlist. I'm at 271 likes on that playlist. Y'all help me get to 300. There's enough of y'all in here to help me get to 300. I'm gonna play one more. This one is obviously the dope. Introducing my homegirl Janae. We dropped our first record finally. NASCAR.
Look, I know I'm a masterpiece.
All these records are on that playlist.
Don't need no designer, cause I know I'm driven. With the Holy Spirit, I work more under my purpose. I'm about to move just like a NASCAR. I'm a warrior, I gotta work hard. I'ma do the work that you play for me. I'ma shoot my shot and get heading towards victory. I got my Bible on me, turning pages, finding what I need. Ain't till my ranks, I'ma move up to my destiny. I'ma stay focused on like Peter, I won't take my eyes off you. In that big storm, I won't worry, I'ma take it all to you. I'm drinking holy water, I can't mix it up. I know I can't serve two masters, I'ma hit Jesus up. What that mean? I chose Jesus, I tossed the devil. I'm elevating, I'm on a new level. Devil mad cause he know I won't settle. I'm living for Christ, it ain't up for debate. I know that I'm blessed cause you open the gate. I gotta stay focused, I'm watching for snakes. Haters keep talking it down in my face. I remember the day I was Jesus' spirit, I'm calling. He answered all my prayers, I won't falling. I'm resisting the devil, I know that he can't win. I'm done submitting to my feelings. Don't need no designer, cause I know I'm driven. With the Holy Spirit, I work more under my purpose.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. If y'all want to hear all of those records, there's a lot of them, plus songs from my new album that are on there as well on that playlist. Go to that Spotify playlist. Go check that one out. Again, guys, if you have not submitted, go ahead and submit right now. I saw some people saying that they were submitting. Make sure you pay for your spot. Email us right now, rapzilla.com. Get on the critique list. We have the $20 option and we have a $50 option. My man said, if I spend $30, can you play my song full length without the critique? If you want to do it, I'll do that, and we'll say it's a promo, an extended promo for 30. We'll do that. I'll do that for you, bro. Just make sure you send it to my Cash App. That way, well, you can send it to the PayPal either way. Whatever's good for you. It's solid, but the hook needs work, to be honest. It's cute. Don Renee in the building. All right, man. Let's keep it going. We got 3 more records unless somebody submits. DJ LC in the building. I see you, brother. Brother. I see you, brother. We got Uzel coming through. Yo, I'm an upcoming rapper. I go by Uzel. Sorry, Uzel. This song is called FOW, Faith Over Works. This song is unreleased and not mastered yet. Want some advice for mixing? I love how he puts specific things that he wants for advice. He said, I want advice for mixing and mastering. Anything else would be dope. I feel like this song is going to be a hit. Let me know. All right. I advise people, don't say it's a hit unless... I'm just saying. I don't even say certain records of mine that was a hit. I let people say that. Oh, that was a hit. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Because there's times I'm like, you just never know. There's times where I've done music, I'm like, I hate this beat. And then like, and it's like, it sucks because there's times where like old beats of mine, I would say a lot of the newer stuff, I love a lot of my new stuff. But older beats where I've been like, I hate this beat. And it's like, yo, how did that hit? I don't know. It's so funny. All right, man, let's go. Uzel FOW. Let's check this one out. My man, I gotta download this. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Brister. All right, let's check this one out.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I don't need to change with my name on it. How they got my name on these chains on me, you feel? Yeah.
Okay, you so at the dark, going crazy. Married to this game, throw the daisies. Shorty's filled with rage, I got no patience. I go back and forth like daylight savings. Put a couple demons in the payment. Make you understand I speak a layman. I am just a layman, pray for patience. This gon' make the people free from cages. Nowadays, see a change, looking like a heated place. And a really race pass around this gimmick. Kinda like a real estate, everybody keep it to themselves. Living in the same town, home building. We embrace the healing change for a TSA with enough space out for a 6-figure jam. Turn into a profit, let them all confused. Question mark in his head like he's the riddler. Life like cinema, send him off to Nineveh. Even my demons record the finisher. Off in the crowd, better check the perimeter. Slave to your sin, locked up, you a prisoner. My dog's been losing the tags after the bag. Homie, he's smoking the leaf, he's stuck in the middle like Canada flag. Throwing these jabs too fast and confusing me. One man in a pack. Matter of fact, I preach a gospel that makes your sin disappear like a abracadabra. Homie, I stand on business, don't need permission. I know my ambition, rags to riches, stacking my bread up in heaven, all through the heaven like 7-Eleven. Yeah, it's about time. I'm really hungry inside, I'm following trends. Insufficient size, bring me on top 5 and make a repair. I ain't gonna lie, this is my timing. Go for the kid, it be like faith over, yo. It's about time. I'm really hungry inside, I'm following trends. Insufficient size, bring me on top 5 and make a repair. I ain't gonna lie, this is my timing. Go for the kid, it be like faith over, yeah. The youth is falling apart. The hearing the song is sticking the enemy's breath. It don't make sense. Rappers be acting so strong whenever they rap about death. When they be hitting their own, I promise you they gon' be writing the press. That's how it is. Sometimes they look at these women like objects and they do a Jedi mind trick. Force them in the bed, cause I'm really dead. Holy is the kid, I'ma break the 10. I do it again, I don't understand. Where do I begin? Hold it, take a breath, ayy. Too many shells in the ground in the streets, it's looking like Mario Brothers. Too many crying mamas, seen his sons dead in a pool of blood. It ain't Ryan Reynolds. Sickness you can't fix with a Tylenol. My kid on the streets, I wanna protect kids on my hood. They're looking at me as an influence, trying to make a difference. Wanna be safe, stay close to the cross. Only time in your life you'll never forget. It's about time. I'm really hungry inside, I'm following trends. Insufficient size, bring me on top 5 and make a repair. I ain't gonna lie, this is my timing. Room for the kid, faith over, yeah. It's about time, I'm really hungry inside, I'm following trends. Insufficient size, bring me on time 5, make a repair. I ain't gonna lie, this is my timing. Room for the kids, be like faith over, yeah. It's about time, they following trends. 5, ain't going loud, Use out the dark, tell him, you already know what it is. I don't need to change my name on it, I already got my name on this chains on me. Yeah, hey.
Wyla!
For the king.
I didn't know you were in here. What's up, Wyla? Shout out to Wyla in the building. All right, man. That was Uzel. My man's Uzel came through with this record called Faith Over Works. Not bad. Definitely, you definitely could spit, bro. I was really like vibing to what I was vibing to your verses. I think it got a little long-winded at the end. Like first verse, I was really in tune. Second verse, I was like, okay, it's dope, but it's starting to kind of do the same thing. And there's got to be. So I think the beat that wasn't the track outs, was it? Because it just sounded like it was like some of the cuts that you had in the beat, you can hear where you cut it because it's a big old thump or like a clip. There's like clippings. And you can just hear where you clipped it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, do you have those track outs? Bars and Beats gave it a 9. The Transporter gave it a 10. It's called the Transporter. What are you transporting, bro? 8.8 from AK Griffith. I'm at a good, like, I think as is, it's a good 7. It's a good 7. Yo, is the night over? Nah, you can still submit. If y'all are trying to submit, you know, we still got records coming in. People are still submitting. It's not bad. It's really dope. I like the idea. I think the drums, to me, they were cool, but I feel like you need some more unique drums because the way you were rapping, you need some like season or flavor inside those drums, bro. Because that beat sounds like okay. So this is what that beat reminded me of. It reminds me of like records from a lot of these other artists that come to me and they're like, "Yo, OB, I wrote this to this beat. It's cool, but I need something that's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like that beat is cool, but you need like a custom track that would make it would elevate the record a lot more. I don't, but I can get them. I see what you're saying, bro. Don't get them. Don't get them. This is good. Like this is good. A good teaching moment for a lot of artists here. A lot of you guys end up, writing to some of these beats that you find like on YouTube, SoundCloud, maybe BeatStars, all that good mess. Y'all need to like write to these records. Is cool. Then take it to somebody. Take your vision, your idea, to a producer, and be like, "Look, this is what I got. Can you help me elevate this?" Somebody like me, I love doing that because you're giving me something, and we're building together. And I always do my sessions like that. I think that would be super dope for you. I think I would love to tap in with me, bro. I would love to work on that record. As is, it's a 7, but you got so much potential. Like you got a lot of potential. I think LC was like, "Yo, send me that to mix it." You definitely got a lot of talent, bro. Producer is a beat maker. Which I never even considered that an option. A lot of like, here's the thing: producers like me, I love that. I know people like Kardec. He's talked about that all the time. Like where he's like, "Yo, send me ideas. Like if you come with an idea, it gives us better direction on what you want. Because sometimes people be coming with super vague directions. I had one person tell me, "Yo, maybe an Atlanta ATL type beat," and I was like, "All right, cool." So I'm thinking like trap. They came to me with like, "Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, I want something like this Drake record." I'm like, "That's not what you said. You said ATL." You know what I'm saying? Like when you like, I get a lot of vague stuff like that. I love when people hit me up and they're like, "This is what I got. This is an idea. This is an acapella I got. I wrote to this. This is the idea." That are like, "How can we make this better?" If you listen to all the stuff I've done with Chris Carroll, when you listen to what we started with to the ending product, night and day difference. Same thing with Dylan Chase. Everything that I've ever worked on with Dylan, he'll come with this idea. Or there's times where I'm like, I've worked with Dylan so much now to where I just understand him and I know a lot of his style to where I'm like, I can make this and I know he will go crazy. But when he sends me stuff, they're like, here's the idea. That's how we first started. When he sent me Death to Self. It was like that record just hit 1,000,000 streams on where did we hit? We hit 1,000,000 on Spotify or something like that. But that was my whole point. Is like when you come with the idea, I know I can help you elevate the vision. You know what I'm saying? Elevate it. Crazy. But bro, Uzel, I think tap in with your boy. Let me know what's up. See if we can make it. We can make something go crazy with it from it. I believe we can. Just gotta tap in with your boy. Let me know what's up. Appreciate you. I'm at a 7 with this joint. Again, guys, if y'all have not followed me either, follow me on Instagram at OnBeat Music. You follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on all that type of stuff. Love you, Justin. Let's keep it going. We did get a promo, but my man wants me to play the full record. He sent in extra. But yo, Christian, did you make sure you send me the record number? Oh, here it is. Got you. My man Christian Lane, title had to be God. Oh, you got Social Club on this? How you get Social Club on this, bro? And you didn't pay for the full critique. I don't understand because I know their prices. Hey, maybe they took it from you. I get it. All right, man. This one is called "Had to Be God" featuring Social Club. Let's go into this one now. Shout out to Christian Lane, man. You gotta let them. You gotta say.
Yeah. Outside with the gang, y'all already know what it is, who it is, what we do. It don't really matter what you think right now, just move when we coming through. My bad, I don't mean to cut you off, but I ain't with the gossip. 3, 2, watch me turn the whole crowd to a mosh pit. Hey, love when they see me and ask if it's Christian. It is. The game is so boring, we had to be different. You dig? Yeah, do my little dance, but I can't do the gritty. If I come through, then my brothers come with me. You ain't really from here, you outside the city. Whoa. Yeah, now that we got all that out the way. Yeah, God set me apart, I can't just pray. I can't just wait. I can't be late. Make no mistake, it had to be God.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, it could have been me, it had to been God. Who is this? Yeah, I love the old team, now look at my squad. Now that we back to business, religious bombs, now ask who is this? Social Club and Christian Lane is a misfit gang, screaming Jesus' name. There's a mosh pit happening in every crowd, and my God is showing up in every town. Even at the shows where it's not allowed to say Jesus Christ, won't keep it down. To all my haters, yo, how you doing? And now they asking, bro, how'd you do it? He opened doors and I went through it. All on my own, couldn't do it, it had to been God.
Yeah, now that we got all that out the way. Yeah, God set me apart, I can't just pray. I can't just wait. I can't be late. Make no mistake, it had to be God.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God.
I don't know who they think that they was talking to, but they wasn't talking to me. I made it out where most can't go. It's amazing to see. Grace and favor all on me, but it wasn't for free. The price I paid for this cost me more than dollars in fees. I told them that these were the breaks. Yes, I went vegan, but still know the stakes. It's still one take Fernie, no hundreds of takes. Write it, recorded, uploaded, and then shoot me the content that go with the waves. One with the Father, we zoning for days. I remember my life was just floating away. See, forever I owe it, the flow is so crazy.
I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God. Yeah, I couldn't do it, it had to be God.
Y'all gotta shoot some content, like some promo for this. Don't just go and shoot a video. Okay, shoot good promo for like your Instagram, your TikTok, because this joint could actually really be a big record for you. Like this could go to sync. This could go. This could be a really dope. This is gonna be a really dope single for you. So you better push it really, really hard, bro. Pause. But you better really, really kill it with the promotion. And that being said, bro, I just gotta, it is what it is. That's one of the first records that I've gotten on here where I've been like, you know what? This is a 10. Like, and it's a promo. Like, that's one of the first ones. Oh, you're dropping the music video tomorrow? Okay. Just promote the heck out of that mug. Is this why you don't have a full $50? Hold up. Well, man, pay for the music video, pay for the features, pay for the engineering, I'm assuming, paid for the production, then hits OB up and be like, hey, man, can you spot me 20? Spot me $20 tomorrow. Hey, yo, my man said, spot me $20 to the mall. To the mall. Y'all know what? Y'all know, like instead of saying till tomorrow, it's like to the mall. Spot me $20 to the mall. Hey, yo. No, you know what I mean. 30. But I'm saying you owe 20. Hey, bro. Not bad. You definitely did it on that joint. That was a nice record, bro. Shout out Marty. Shout out Fern. They definitely killed it. It was dope. That was definitely a social club record. You read the room, and I appreciate that. Who was the artist on that last track? His name, real quick. His name is Christian Lane. Christian, like Christian, and then Lane, Lane. But you definitely read the room correctly, and you were like, you know what, this beat sounds great for Social Club, so let me get them on this record. And that was a good idea. That was a good investment because this could be a big record for you, man. This really could. And do as much as you can to get this joint into sync. Do whatever you can to learn about sync, to get it into the sync licensing world, because I really like that hook. I could see it on boxing promotions like Showtime, 24 Axis, All Access or whatever. I could see it on like workout promoting commercials, whatever, on Instagram. I could see it on just a lot of different things, like that high energy, high impact type stuff. So I could definitely even see it on the Beast Mode playlist. It's definitely a workout record. Most definitely. Yeah. It was on ice until I got them on board. Yeah, bro. Great job. Great job, bro. All right, man. I got 2 more records left. Unless anybody else wants to submit. 2 more records left. This one's called The Battle by Deshaun Jeremiah. He said, I've got an episodic series. Am I saying that right? Where I'm putting out singles. Episodes. Okay, episodic series. Okay. I'm putting out singles as episodes and to tell a bigger story. This is episode 1. All right, this one's called The Battle. Let's go and check this joint out.
My brothers, pray for all they family. Pray for all the people who don't understand me. Pray you take away their pain, God, we can't stand it. Pray that we all see you. Pray for all my brothers, pray for all they family. Pray for all the people who don't understand me. Pray you take away their pain, God, we can't stand it. Pray that we all see you. I pray for every single soul who doesn't know you, that they discover Jesus paid the debt that we all owe you. I pray for every soul who hears a song I wrote you. Help us stop looking below you, look what we supposed to. And for those who know we need you, let us all approach you. Let us not lose peace and hide the things we need to show you. Let us know we're not alone, God, just let us know you. Help us to have faith, or at least to hope to. Satan called them plays like he the Rams in 02. But check the numbers, year before a legacy was made new. You see, he thought he'd be victorious when Adam made fruit, but whole time it was God who had a plan to go through. Listen, 01, mom and dad discovered they would have a son. You see, that son had no idea war already begun. I used to think that Satan
tormented us just for fun. Then I learned destruction means that everything is done.
Devil won't stop me, no, no. No weapon prospers against me.
That's my story, if you ask I tell you we got the victory.
Won't stop me, no, no. No weapon prospers against me.
Yeah, it felt like ages when I turned the page. Committed everything, no longer trapped in my old ways. Now I'm confident in Christ, my head's up every day. Living in fellowship with brothers while I grow and change. Then it happened, Satan tried to bring me back and he's attacking. I was on the floor and crying, swear I heard him laughing. Now I'm screaming, trying to pray, but all I feel is agony. I pray for peace, pray for joy, praying for my family, but I could've never seen. 7 a.m. my phone rings, my mom on the phone with me and my sister. I'm 19, I'm halfway finished with school and I'm hopeful, but mom speaks. She told me my cousin daddy was shot while I dreamed.
The devil won't stop me, no, no. No weapon prospers against me.
That's my story, if you ask I tell you we got the victory.
Won't stop me, no, no. No weapon prospers against me.
We got the victory.
All right, man. That was The Battle by Deshaun Jeremiah. Chat, what you thinking? How you feeling? Talk to me, man. Let me know what's up. Let's see what we got. Someone said definitely inspirational. Someone said I would play the track at our Christian club. Okay. Texas in the build. Penn needs some exercise, but there's potential. That is distracting. Needs high quality bars. There's potential though. Definitely potential. The passion is there. Shout out for working towards that degree. Then she said, I gave it a 5. Servant Edwin says, not for me, but some deep stuff said there. Bars and beats said, Okay. Nice kid. That's right. He says, it was cool. It was cool. I already know how you say it. It was cool. A 5, love the message, but did not have a 2020 feel. 2020, or you mean 2024? I give it a 6. That's what someone said. I will say this. I felt like it was really dated for me. Just right off the bat. I think production wise, it was already it lost me right in the beginning. If you're gonna do a record like the way you're saying, it's got to be done very, very strategically. Because doing a record like that, you can shoot yourself in the foot if you don't do it correctly, if you don't do it strategically, if you don't do it in a creative way. I know like the idea that you have is creative, but like how you're delivering it, how you are selling it to us, already the song is lacking a lot. So I think you need to revisit that quite a bit with the production and the writing. The hook sounds, I don't even know. It sounds very 2006, 2007-ish. It reminded me of what's it called? Triple E's first album. What's it called? What's Triple E's first album called? I forgot what it's called. But if you know what I'm talking about. That record in general, like it reminded me of that album. I would say, bro, like again, a lot of you, and like I think who was it that said this earlier? Um, it might have been B Way. He said 90 to even like 80 to 90% of Christian hip hop's issue is that they don't have a producer behind them. They don't have a producer that they're working with that can help direct them. Like a lot of you guys just get what you beat. A lot of you guys just go and buy beats. Like you gotta sit down, create a team. Especially when you're doing stuff like this, like when you're trying to create, be creative. Like you're not gonna be able to do all that on your own. You're definitely gonna need a team to help put that together, piece all that together. Whether with production, help you challenge your writing with like your chorus and stuff like that. It's gotta like it's gotta do something. It's gotta like really capture the like you're trying to make it like episodes. Like I got to be able to paint that picture in my head, and you got to draw us in from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And you got to, and it's a lot harder today because our attention spans, bro, are like that. Remember, songs are getting shorter and shorter today. Videos are getting shorter and shorter. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna do this, you got to be very, very strategic and very creative with it to catch our attention, but not just catch it. You got to keep us there to be able to sit through the whole video and want to hear more and like, man, I want to know what happens on part two. You get what I'm saying? So I think uh is this hip hop only is this hip hop only platform? For the most part, we do Christian rap. Um we do, we listen to everything for the most part though. To just give the advice. It's giving 5 out of 6. Don, is that you? Don P? Is that Don Renee? I just gotta know. Transporter said, cook my song, chat. All the feedback, please. Yeah. So I think that I think that's my main thing is like you gotta capture our attention, man. Because if you don't, especially with this song, like it's gotta just it's it didn't give any of that, and I think a lot of it is like the production first, and then all right, let's let's really capture their attention by the emotion, the delivery, and then we got to move it real quick to like the hook, so that again everything is setting each other up. If you're lacking in one point, you're gonna be lacking everything else too. I switched over. IG was giving me anxiety. I'm telling you. All right. So with that being said, Deshaun, what do y'all give it? Because right now I'm at like 5. It's got potential, but it's not there yet. Jira. I see what you're saying, guys. I love the critique. I'm taking notes. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you for tapping in. Again, a lot of you guys need to work with some of us, man. Like, there's so many dope producers in our space that y'all guys can tap in, invest yourselves in, because that's all it's gonna be. It's a lot of it at the end of the day is how you're gonna invest. If you're cutting corners by being like, man, I'm gonna go to BeatStars, that's cool, right? Some of y'all can do that in the beginning, but eventually it's gonna catch up, man. And some of y'all are gonna be forced to be like, in order to make moves, you're gonna be forced to like really working with people, man. You're gonna have to. It's inevitable. Within this industry, I'm letting you know right now, I'm in this industry. I do this full time. This is what I do for a living. You are gonna have to invest into yourself in so many different ways. And if you're not, then you just, again, you either invest into yourself and you're really cut out for this music thing, or what? You just have an expensive hobby. So if it's an expensive hobby, cool, do your thing. But, do you really want it? You know what I'm saying? All right. Again, guys, we got so many more. Like, we got 41 people on YouTube, man. Shout out to YouTube. I love you, YouTube. Y'all guys are my fam. Instagram. If you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube. Like, the party's over here on YouTube. Some people will be coming in on Instagram, and they're like, man, you only got 10 people in here. And I'm like, bro, I'm live everywhere else. Like, Twitter said it got 140. I don't know. But I don't know if Twitter's right. You think it's catching up? Do you think that I'm held back by the 2 tracks? You got a 2 that was a 2-track beat? Like, you didn't have the track outs? I think that beat was dated for you, bro. Like, plain and simple. That beat was dated. IG is the kids table. Yeah, if you're at the kids table, you're on IG. Real talk. All right, let's keep it going. We got, what else we got? Oh, Kello, I see you. All right, I got 2 more or 3 more. I got Mills. Then I got oh, that 808 is off. I just realized. Demetrius Gant. I'm assuming your name is Gyra, actually. My bad. Gyra. And then we have Kello. We have Kelito. I see you, Kelito. Where you been, Kello? All right, bro. Mills. I hope y'all like this, he says. I have a lot in the tuck. This is already out. All right, let's go to this joint out. Working Class. I gotta change this beat because this beat is so off key. Let everybody know on Instagram that.
Hold up, back up real quick. I got planned. With the hieroglyphics, I know you can't comprehend. Work so hard, I feel like I need me some extra hand. All the things I did to change my circumstance. And you don't understand, no. You don't understand. I had to fight for this. Put in my blood, sweat, and tears. I gave my life for this. And you don't understand. No, y'all don't understand. I had to move away to make a way. All of the money coming never chase. I had to walk around like Abraham, now I walk aside, walk of faith, yeah. We had to take that leap. Nobody need to see. Did it surreptitiously. That's how I had to be. Real G's, we moving silent. We do our thing, get the paper, we keep it quiet. Don't tell our dream, just make them move cause they be violent. We don't need your validation or social deposit. Nah, I took the lead, ain't had time to play in the street. I gotta get to the bag, get to the pad, make sure my family eats, yeah. Still got a lot of work to do, so I had to tell them all. Hey, back up real quick, I got planned. Written in hieroglyphics, I know you can't comprehend. Work so hard, I feel like I need me some extra hand. All the things I did to change my circumstance. And you don't understand, no. You don't understand. I had to fight for this. Put in my blood, sweat, and tears. I gave my life for this. And you don't understand. No, y'all don't understand. Too short, can't maintain. Roll around like plain Jane. Too lame, so mundane. Now I'm older, ain't nothing changed, no. I'm gonna be peace. Ain't no changing me. Still strong, still on my path. They know the real in me. Suicide, wanted to die, but I'm still alive. Cause of the fight, yeah, they live inside. Determination carry me. Even when I'm feeling me, with God ain't nothing stopping me, yeah. So many thoughts almost fell under pressure. No confidence in me, I almost gave up. I turned and looked myself up in the mirror. I had to say it clearer. Hold up, back up real quick, I got planned. Written in hieroglyphics, I know you can't comprehend. Work so hard, I feel like I need me some extra hand. All the things I did to change my circumstance. And you don't understand, no. You don't understand. I had to fight for this. Put in my blood, sweat, and tears. I gave my life for this. And you don't understand. No, y'all don't understand. Don't worry about me. Working hard even if I gotta bleed. Got my own dreams, I can't let nobody in. Learning from my mom and dad, now let's begin. Taught me how to win, no matter how it is. Watch my dad do a song, people's wish list. Didn't finish college, but he still had a business. Mama dropped out of high school, or the soul. Now she got 2 degrees, cause she too cold. They both gave me a head start. Looking at where they came from, they never gave up, so I will never stop. The greatest gift that I can give back is telling them like this. Hold up, back up real quick, I got plans. Written in hieroglyphics, I know you can't comprehend. Work so hard, I feel like I need me some extra hand. All the things I did to change my circumstance. And you don't understand, no, you don't understand. I had to fight for this, put in my blood, sweat, and tears. I gave my life for this, and you don't understand. No, y'all don't understand.
Bro, I gotta say this, man. Working class, this is Emil's. What's your last name, bro? What's your artist name? Emil's. Who's Emil's? Are you in the chat? Let me know. Inflow, you will be a niche. Thank y'all. I worked for my parents. Oh, that's you? Oh, the transporter. Yo, the transporter is that's you. I gotta give you a round of applause. Bro, you have a lot of potential. I think with the right production and like you got to trim a lot of that. It's like I love smoking brisket, right? You got to trim the proper ends in order so you can get the right cook. When you're smoking the brisket, you got to trim it so properly because if you have more weight on one side and the other side is gonna burn, and the other part is not gonna cook. Like one part's gonna cook, but it might burn because you're gonna be focused on the bigger part. So again, I feel like with this, it's the same situation. Like you got to trim a lot of the ends around, like the fat off, so that way when that junk come out, you're like, yo, this is crazy. You get what I'm saying? So I think this joint, you have a lot of good ideas. I think a lot of it is trimming the excessiveness that doesn't need to be there, and then like adding like seasoning, right? I'm over here thinking about brisket. I haven't eaten dinner, so I'm like, I think my main thing to you is production, getting with the right producer, bro, because you have a lot of potential, like a ton of potential. So, man, as is right now, I'm at a good 7 because I feel like there's a lot of cats that would love this record. But if you want to speak to the masses, bro, you need better engineering and better production and somebody just right there like guiding you, bro. Like real talk. You're another person that, bro, I love this show. I love having this show because I feel like I'm able to bring you guys like quality. Like personally, I felt like I'm somebody that I know and I'm confident that I can definitely take you to the next level. So when I tell you guys, hit me up, let me know your budget, let's work, let's do something. Then understand, like I mean that. I'm telling you right now that I will help you get to that point. Let me know what's up, man. I think as is a 7, but this is crazy. This is really dope. You got a lot of potential, bro. A lot of potential there. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take work, but you're gonna do something. That was Emils. I like the name Emils, like Emmils. I think that's a dope artist name. I would just go by Emils, and then Yeah, that should be your artist name. You worked on this for a while, bro. Yeah, you just need the right person there to help you. That's all. Kello said he will work with your budgets. I'm a witness. Yeah, man. Oh, Serena Millie. I thought you would be asleep. Oh my gosh. All right. I hate that name. Serena Millie. Oh, okay. I got more people tapping in, man. All right. Appreciate y'all. Let's keep it going. Y'all keep sending them in, and y'all not letting me get off of here. Okay. That's cool. I ain't tripping. We are limited though. Limited spots. I'm gonna do a last call actually. Last call. This is the last call. After this song, I'm not taking any more. So if you were trying to guys, again, when you email us, you're gonna get an automated email back to you telling you all the directions, where to pay, all the instructions, all that good mess. So make sure when you submit your song, check your email because you get an automated email, whether it's your spam email or whatever. It's from us, Rapzilla, and it's going to give you all the instructions, where to pay, what to put in the notes. Some of y'all don't be putting stuff in the notes, so make sure y'all put y'all's information in the notes. That way I know what is what and who is who. All right, we got Jaira. Jaira. This beat is fire. Thank you, Wila. Appreciate it. This one got synced. We actually did this one. I got this one in the sync. Finding My Destiny. That's what this record is called. By Jaira. Let's go and check this right out. Hey.
Jaira.
Better production.
So I had to pursue what we feel with regret. Oh no, no, no. Oh, tell me, do you feel the same or it's just me? Yeah. 'Cause baby, I'm not playing games, girl. You judge me. Searching for the one. Tell me if my search is done. From the moment we met, I couldn't forget how I feel. So I had to pursue what we feel with regret. No, no. Oh, baby girl, all you need is one chance with me. I can change your whole world. All you need is one night, you see. So what do you say? Can I pick you up around 3? I got all that you need. Just love on me, just love on me. I've been searching for the one. Tell me if my search is
Will be filled with regret. Oh no, no, no. Oh.
Bro, who made this beat? Hold up. I gotta end it because my man's vocals, you got vocals. You got a lot of potential. Like I love what Wyler was saying, man. Shout out to my big bro T Wyler. He's in the chat right now on Instagram. Wyler, you should come over to YouTube, bro. YouTube is popping right now. Chris A, you should come to YouTube as well, bro. Come to the Rapzilla YouTube. Wallace said some of those melody lines are insane. If you stripped it all down to the snare, it would be a completely different record. Facts. He also said you can make about 3 different songs ideas with this one. A lot of melody lines. This is fire, but the beat sucks. Apologies. And he's right. It's facts. Like that beat, whoever did that, my guy. Yeah. It was a good idea. It was again one of those records where I'm like, okay, this is an idea. So take it to somebody to make it like a full out record. Like, bro, I hear the weekend idea, like vibes. Like there's inspiration from the weekend in my opinion. My man Wyler also said, meaning that this can be so much more effective with a completely different style. Really cool chords, the stabs. Noble said, "It's my B-Day, OB. You got any birthday discounts on beats?" This dude. Hit me up, Noble. Let's see what we can do. Oh man, so you got any birthday discounts on? I love that. I love that. That's funny. Bro, I'm right there with you though. Like, I feel like that's kind of where I'm at with that. Like, I think the same thing. I think you have a lot of potential with vocally. Like, you got runs in there. You got a lot of stuff there that's like you can definitely play with to make it a dope R&B record. Dope idea for sure. But you need to take away that beat, send a producer the vocals. Like, you can send them the idea and be like, here, this is what I got. Here's the vocals. Let me see what you can do. I know somebody like T. Wyler can go crazy on that type of record. Mind you, my big bro Wyler, he makes crazy beats. Okay? You don't understand. This man's an OG of OG. A lot of us producers look up to him. He mentors a few of us. So if y'all want to even work with him, he will work with you too. Shout out to T. Wyler. Put him up on his Instagram at TEEWYLA. Is it underscore? I forgot. Because I know you're on your personal account right now. Wyler, if you're in the chat, let him know. What do y'all at with this one? I'm at a, like, respectfully, I'm at a 5 with it because it's a good idea. As is, it's a 5-ish, you know, because people can really vibe to like your voice. You kind of saved a lot of it. So yeah, definitely a 5. Again, guys, last call. And again, if you want to tap in with me, you can hit me up too. And then Instagram, Josh_Tiwala. He said, I forgot too. Hit up my big bro Tiwala. I would say hit me up, but I know a few of you guys are gonna be hitting me up, so I'll pass. Y'all need to connect. Wyler, you and his name is Jyra, Jyra. On Instagram, Jyra, hit up Wyler. It's JOSH_TOALA. That's his personal account. Hit him up on there, and y'all can tap in. Again, if you are submitting, make sure you pay for your spot, guys. Some of y'all are like, hey, I sent something. Make sure you pay for your spot. We got Kello coming up, and then we have John War. That's all we have left. So let's tap in. We got Kello. This song's called No Shame. Let's go and check the joint out. Have you played this one already?
Yeah, I was made for this moment. Yes, I've been truly convinced that I've been called, that I've been chosen. He made me too legit. Look how the tables turning. You see his favor working. I talk to God and he talk to me. You know that I'm blessed for certain. Okay, hey, yeah. He counted me in, they counted me out. Walking by faith, I cancel the doubt. For real, okay, yeah. This time is now, we cannot be beat. He gave me the keys, we setting them free. Strap on my boots, I strap on my gloves. I fight in the field, I'm covered in blood. Jehovah is king, we already won. My praise is a weapon, you know how it's done. No more guilt, no more shame. All of my freedom, it came with a cost. People ask me how my life turned around. All I did was point them back to the cross. Lord, I want you to get all the glory out of my life. How can I say that if every time I'm dodging all the pain and all the strife, yeah. Not giving up and I know that you proud of me. Gave me a vision, I know that they doubting me. My life's an offering, I'm giving you all of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. Made for this moment. Yes, I've been truly convinced that I've been called, that I've been chosen. He made me too legit. Look how the tables turning. You see his favor working. I talk to God and he talk to me. You know that I'm blessed for certain. Okay, hey, yeah. He counted me in, they counted me out. Walking by faith, I cancel the doubt. For real, okay, yeah. This time is now, we cannot be beat. He gave me the keys, we setting them free. I feel like Noah, I need me a boat. I feel like Joseph, I need me a coat. All of my blessings, they stay overflowing. Walking on water, I'm staying afloat. Bringing in heat, cause the game is anemic. Only the God that I pledge my allegiance. If I believe it, I said it, I mean it. Walking in spirit, I'm sowing and reaping. He's the chain breaker, he's the way maker. He's my Abba, my Lord and my King. He's the pain taker and the name changer. Ain't with him, I don't worry about a thing. See, cold, I can do this with my eyes closed. This my life though, breaking all of these cycles. Yeah, I was made for this moment. Yes, I've been truly convinced that I've been called, that I've been chosen. He made me too legit. Look how the tables turning. You see his favor working. I talk to God and he talk to me. You know that I'm blessed for certain. Okay, hey, yeah. He counted me in, they counted me out. Walking by faith, I cancel the doubt. For real, okay, yeah. This time is now, we cannot be beat. He gave me the keys, we setting them free.
Hello. Who made that beat? That one's it's out already. It just came out. No shame. Who made that? Who made that beat? Who made that beat? Who made that beat? Who made that beat? I gotta know. Who made that? I'll say this though. Definitely a sync record. You just respond with, yeah, who made the beat, man? Why are you doing that? You know what I'm asking? Who made the beat? Yeah, we got a fight tonight. That's for sure. Your boy from church. Okay. No, I didn't make the beat. I didn't make the beat. Shout out to your boy from church. Did a good job, man. How you not remember? That's terrible. You should be remembering like who made that beat. You know what's funny? This beat in the background has OBJ, his voice in there, where he screams. He's like, wah! I see how it is, Kello. You don't love your producers. All right, man. I got one more track. Again, last call. If I don't get any more submissions at the end of this, then we're gonna announce the winner. Plus it's 2 a.m., bro. Wait, is it really 2 a.m.? Yeah, it is. Crazy. All right. All right, man. Let's go. John War, quicker than a bullet. All right, let's go check this right now. How you gonna flip this?
Yeah, quicker than a bullet, can you reach me now? I be feeling down, and I don't really know what am I missing now. Saying you could take me out, so having trouble saving myself. You would never leave me outside, and I could say that right now, 'cause I'm studying. So if I could take me, if you want to make me, I don't really know why you just love.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. John, you in here? What's your Instagram? We gotta run that back. John, where you at? John War is the name. Where you at? I need to find you.
Yeah, quicker than a bullet, can you reach me now? I be feeling down, and I don't really know what am I missing now. Saying you could take me out, so having trouble saving myself. You would never leave me outside, and I could say that right now, 'cause I'm studying. So if I could take me, if you want to make me, I don't really know why you just love me all the time, and I keep running far away. I keep wanting to escape the sins that keep on haunting me, coming from my past. Quicker than a bullet, can you reach me now? I be feeling down, and I don't really know what am I missing now. Saying you could take me out, and I've been falling down so slowly, and you're the only one that can hold me now. I don't want Satan to destroy me, so you best believe in Jesus holds the crown.
What's your name on Spotify, bro? Is it John War? Or is it J H? Is it the way it is on your Instagram? Bruh. What? Who are you? Hold on. Who are you though? Like for real. Where did you come from? J O H N W A R. His Instagram is I see you. I see you. He only got 24 monthly listeners. He's only got 24 monthly listeners. I'm following you on Instagram, or I followed you on Instagram. I just followed you on Spotify, bruh. That song is good. That's up there with Million Dollar Baby type vibe. That's Million Dollar Baby type vibe, bro. This man's a Christian artist, bro. What are we doing? How are we not? Yeah, bro. I just followed you on Instagram. He only got 210 followers. Bro, we gotta work on something. I gotta work with you before you pop off. Real talk. I'm not playing. You're gonna pop off, bro. You are about to pop off. No joke. Bro, what? Yeah, I just followed you, bro. By far, this was a shock to me. I haven't had a shock like this since Sebastian V and Nick D. What's the IG again? It's at what is your IG one more time? Let me put it in the chat for everybody because they're all wondering. It's hold on, let me get it. T Wallace said, I got records for him. Hold on. This is his Instagram. At JHONWAR_. I like the mistake on John. Like, I actually like that a lot. Bro. I didn't even hit the button yet. Nah, bro. I don't know. Hold up. Wow. Yeah, it would. You're right, Wyla. I agree. He only got 210 followers on Instagram. Y'all need to be following him. There's how many people are in here? And I know all you folks got Instagram. Collectively, there's 30 on YouTube. There's about 15 on Instagram. It keeps going back and forth. You should be gaining at least 40 more followers right now. If y'all are not following this dude, y'all gonna miss out because dude is gonna be like, he's gonna pop off and people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that was the guy from Critique Fridays. Bro, what? Nah, you tripping, bro. That's him right there. That's crazy. I'm gonna be bumping that song. But look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s tonight. His Instagram handle, everybody's wondering, what is his IG? His IG is, IG, where's it at? At JHONWAR_. Yeah, bro. Follow me back. We gotta work on something. We gotta do something. That's crazy. That's his Instagram right there. Y'all all better follow him right now. Y'all gotta follow dude right now. All right, look. We got 5 records, bro, that are 10s. Shout out to everybody that submitted tonight again. We're gonna announce song of the month winners later. I know it's tough. It's tough. I'll say this. PD Case, crazy record. This record is called Yuck. Love this record. All these records are gonna get playlisted on Rapzilla's Spotify playlist, the New Christian Rap Songs daily playlist, and the Critique Fridays playlist. Go follow those playlists, please. Now, I'm going to tell you my 10s. We had PD Case with his song Yuck. We also had Jack Tyler and DJ Elsie with their song Feeling So Good. We had Christian Lane, Had to Be God featuring Social Club. We had Kello with his song that just dropped called No Shame. And we had John War with his song Quicker Than a Bullet. But bro, I just got to give it to you because my song of the night winner, I'm sorry, but this was so refreshing, bro. Shout out to John War for winning song. That song is fun.
Yeah, quicker than a bullet, can you reach me now? I'll be feeling down, and I don't really know what am I missing now. Saying you could take me out, so having trouble saving myself. You would never leave me outside, and I could say that right now, 'cause I'm certain
that's a vibe. That's a repeatable song, bro. That song got repeat all over that. Shout out to John War. Go give him a follow at JHONWAR_. We gotta do something. That's crazy. Chad, if you're watching that, we gotta work with him. It's crazy good. Again, shout out to everybody. My name is OB, aka OnBeat Music, aka your grandma's favorite producer. You already know, man. We do this every Friday. This is Critique Fridays. I love you guys. I will see y'all next Friday. Thank you guys again for all the support. I love y'all. See y'all next week. Grace and peace.
Yeah, quicker than a bullet, can you reach me now?